Oh my.
Oh no, we're on the air.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, I didn't mute it.
Greetings.
Hello,
I know. Look at that.
little Mrs. Doubtfire for you.
Hello there.
Help is on the way, dearie.
I love that show.
It was a drive-by.
Oh wow,
Bruton.
I've got a serious echo.
It's probably because you have the stream open.
Maybe we'll just keep talking and see what happens. I've got it like live on 3 different places.
I'll reuse the same joke I used earlier. It's not an echo, it's just the voices in your head.
There. Okay. Nope. It was apparently I had the sound on. I usually shut the sound off.
Yep.
I was getting really annoying though. It was like literally hearing everything 2 to 3 times.
That's how it is every time I talk to him on the phone. Smog, do you remember when we talked to this? This is the third time.
Shut up. I hate you.
It's okay. I can't stand hearing any of you once.
Don't make me pull this stream over.
I'm
Don't make me
gonna
come
read
back there.
something from my son, whom I love, today.
Oh,
Smog, you of all people will love this. I gotta find it. Here it is, right here.
What are you doing?
He says, "Can I ask you for feedback on something without relentless judgment?" Smog, what do you think my answer was?
No.
I said maybe with a smiley face.
oh, that is funny. Oh my
See,
god!
you guys deal with him, but you have this thing called a disconnect. You can just like not answer a message or move on. Yeah, I don't have that option. It's just full time, and he's no different in person.
You're another who can verify that I don't talk to you or your mom any differently than I talk to anyone else.
No, he's 100% authentic.
I still think he's a little softer on your mom than he is on
Nope.
anybody else.
He's probably
Well,
the only person
actually,
on the
that
planet
is
that I
true,
know.
but that's less of a I'm pulling punches because you're my wife, and it's more of a I'm pulling punches because I don't want to receive the feedback from that.
Why can't I turn him down?
Am I loud?
Yeah.
Are you loud?
I
He's
can turn
pretty loud.
myself
He's usually
down.
not loud.
Am I
He's
better
loud
now?
as fuck for me. There we
Ooh,
go.
little too much. Just come back slightly.
Come back slightly.
There you go.
Now I gotta turn him up. Say something again, Mick.
Testing.
Testing.
Now you're a little.
I am a
smiley.
giant bugbear who's
Can you
gonna
go?
throw...
Can you go halfway between your turn on your mixer of where you were and where you are?
Is this better?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a
There you
giant
go.
bugbear who's gonna throw a puny little hobbit bitch.
I'm just
What?
saying, Fizzle. He hasn't been thrown once.
That's not true. I already threw Fizz.
That's a lie.
He went fishing with Fizz.
I threw
was-
him
it was the
into
bait.
the mist.
No. that was
No, that was
must
me.
be.
Oh, that's right. Fizz just walked in.
Oh,
Yeah, I walked in on my own.
Fucking genius. I like him more than you. That's totally true. 100% true. Not Smog, the character.
I know.
So are we
So
gonna
Aoife-
try to wait for Aoife? Or are we gonna open the back door and see what happens here?
She said she should be here shortly. I can send her a message.
Said 6:30 to 7,
yeah.
my time.
Campfire stream. We're just gonna play some Texas Hold'em Poker D&D edition.
I'd just like you guys to know the reason that he's got his green screen screened out is because his bed is a train wreck.
No, it's not. Not right now.
Yeah, it is. Did you make your bed today?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, it's the first time in like 35 years he's made his bed.
I'm not
He's
35
not that
years
old. He's not that old.
He's not.
Not quite.
What did he say?
After that doctor's appointment today, though, I feel like it. Man's literally said you injured yourself by
He says,
existing.
unless I talk directly into my chat, he can and directly into the mic, he can barely hear me. So that's fine.
Yeah, it's just your filter.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not super concerned about it. They'll know when it's my turn to talk. Motherfucker!
Just turn your mic like 10 degrees farther to the right.
You turn him. It's a shotgun mic. I can just point it right at me.
But-
Point it like this to be okay.
10 degrees, man, rotates at 90. Good
There,
lord.
is that better? It's catching my voice coming out of my mouth.
I'm so
Meow.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Sound
Smog's over
engineer
here.
in the making.
Smog's over here trying to get Tony Stark to come on here and defend the shitty reviews I just gave of his videos, or his movies, rather.
Oh, did you watch it?
No, because they're stupid.
You didn't know who the actor was, did you?
The actor of what?
That was playing the Penguin. If I wouldn't have told you,
That has nothing to do with Tony Stark.
I'm not talking about Tony
Isn't
Stark.
that-
I'm talking about that. You said
Isn't
my
that Danny
movies.
DeVito?
No, it's not.
No,
It's Colin Farrell.
Oh.
But it's
Wait,
not
what?
released yet, Smog, so I can't watch it.
Oh, a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
But I did add it to my favorites because I'll watch it with my wife because she likes that stuff. Her and Sean nerd out about that shit though. Like they talk about Earth 3529 and all these other things. Like I'm just like, what?
Earth 3529.
Yeah, from what's that Green Portrait or whatever that the guy with the bow and arrow thing is.
Okay, you're talking about Green Arrow, but that's not even the show that her and I watched.
Was it Flash?
Yes.
There we go.
yeah, I had to say that because I tried to call my daughter for her birthday, and she
Oh.
wouldn't answer her phone.
Damn.
Whoa.
I'd have just farted on my
And then-
phone. Like,
And then she said, that's what they make text for. I'm like, I hate text.
Oh. Living on text.
Text is less personal email.
I
Convince me
hate
otherwise.
text.
I prefer text from most people because I just don't want to talk to them.
You have that small group of friends. Small.
Yeah, it's a small circle.
Small. Which is good. It's better to have small.
SMOL, small.
I don't know. For me, it depends. If it's somebody that I actually enjoy talking to, I'm fine with being on a call. But if it's someone that I don't, I prefer to keep it to text because then I can be like, oh, sorry, I had to go, do something for work and ignore them for an hour.
I
and a
just
half.
tell people I was pooping. You don't want to hear that. Even if it's not true. Nobody ever says, I wish you'd have still picked up.
Especially if you're pooping.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
like
wanna
when
talk to you
call
when-
out of
when
work
you're
and you
doing
know
it.
you're not actually sick, and you tell your boss, you're like, listen, I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm really sorry. I would call you, but your
I'm
boss never
pooping.
goes, call me anyways.
Not
So-
unless you're in serious shit.
Well, like this morning. Was it Cookie?
Yeah, Cookie was like, he's struggling. He's got the green apple quick step. My grandfather used to call it that.
Oh, God. Did he eat the crab apples?
Crab apples are not so good.
They are not so good.
All right, so do
All right.
we want to just keep going without morale then?
Yeah, we can get going just a bit. Just a wee bit. So, Lore Master that didn't lore for Lore Master the last time.
Yes.
So, that's okay. That's okay. So, last we were here, you guys were fishing for what was in the dark fog outside of the town, or within the town, I should say.
Well, we were just trying to
Who's we?
discern the the green glass door properties of it.
My favorite
No, no.
was
You were trying to
s-
hold a midget down. That's what
Yeah.
you were trying to do last time. So fuck you.
stuffing somebody into a cage. Yes, he fits, but we'll just leave it at that.
It's fine though. There will be another door that you're on the other side of with me inside of it. We're gonna have a talk.
I'm not afraid. I'll just push the door in again.
Okay.
I have plot armor and nat 20 on
You
strength
already
checks,
have to explain why you kicked the door in on the general store.
No, I don't. I'll just repair it. and what are they get like? I'm a hero in town here to rescue your entire city, including your daughter. I don't think that he's gonna care about the door. Now, if I bring this man's daughter back dead, I am screwed.
A little bit, yeah.
That's a whole different.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
I think my character is just gonna change his name to Tim and sell discount nightstands. Down in the Underdark.
So, said you're standing outside this door.
Wait, did he go through the door?
Not
I
yet.
was opening the door as we finished last.
You gonna open the fucking door or what?
No, I'm holding it open for dramatic suspense.
Hey, Fizzle Whip!
Why are you talking to me like that? What's up?
I don't think Fizzlewhip would even notice it because he's just like, yeah, that's what people sound like.
The game.
I did.
Oh Lord, are we going outside?
Did I say that?
I can't go outside. I have sensitive bugbear skin.
Am I supposed to see that we're in the middle of the forest right now?
You're not. That's just something I've got there.
Because I see the DM version, not the player version on screen right now.
I know.
I don't. Mine says DM post, but I see it like on this stream.
On the stream, I see where we're in a building that's surrounded by trees.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
In a coniferous forest.
We got one too many people.
That's not a conifer.
Well, those are
I see a pine tree
cedar.
somewhere.
That tree at the bottom is a cedar.
Cedar trees are evergreens, not coniferous.
Wow. They grow in a coniferous forest.
What the actual fuck just happened? Where are we? Is this like an inside-outside view of the store?
I'm just giving you the inside.
Did we just go into a secret room?
Oh yeah, we walked through Doctor Who.
Hold up, there's a bed here and like
TARDIS.
Food and stuff.
I told you the fucking shopkeeper definitely lives in the shop, and you were like, "I know, I checked everything except for the one door we never went through."
No, I didn't check the door. I had bigger and better things to check on.
Leave it to the fucking rogue.
Listen, I'm just going to say, there may have been some things I found that are important that I'm not going to tell you about now.
Oh, no.
That's okay. I'll just push you into the cage again.
That's fine. I will bite you.
So is this supposed to be the same building?
Yeah, you came in through the bottom there.
Okay.
Through the right or the bottom?
Right there.
Oh, so we came in.
Because you went. Yeah. Yep.
Why does this man have a bellows for his fireplace?
Because he can.
Oh.
He's getting some serious heat going there. All right, so I'm guessing based off of the room that there's no one in this domicile.
You are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch!
Is there actually supposed to be food on the table like there is in the image?
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
I am trying to see if there is anything in here that looks foreign, out of place. Like this looks like, does this just look like somebody's home? What do we got here? Because I rolled a 25.
Ced's gonna eat the food.
He's like, I want to know. I rolled a 25. Damn it! Don't tell me it didn't tell me nothing.
That's a nat. Hey, that's a nat 20 with my +5. That's I should figure out that there is a gnat on the food that Ned's about to eat.
That's okay. Bugbear's in the name. Bug. Like, I got this.
So Al takes his finger, puts it into the food, and goes, "It's still warm."
He didn't have to. I was already eating it. I
like
could have told you that.
I was scratching my ass before I put my finger in there too.
That's okay. I'll eat you too. I'm not afraid of it.
Ew.
Small
Oh.
game.
Wait a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on.
hi.
Stop. People, the food's still warm.
Which means he had to be here. The window is open. Yes, no?
Yes.
Is that an actual open window?
This is
I'm diving through the window.
this window right here.
I'm not mad at it. Is there anything of value in here? Asking for a friend.
Are you going to investigate?
Sure. I'll investigate. Hey,
Okay.
here's a whip.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Investigate and see if there's anything of value in here.
Okay.
Using my tools.
I'm so disappointed.
What's up?
You know, I'm supposed to be like this really supportive religious person in this group. And apparently I got thrown into the wrong classroom because I'm just stuck with all the hoodlums.
So, well, the first question that I have is, you're outside, right?
Not yet.
You said you dove out the window.
I want to. Dan has to tell me whether I can.
We'll just say your big ass ain't gonna fit through that small window.
Can I widen said window with my other big features like hands?
You can try. You can always try.
I'd like to try.
You know that's the DM slang when somebody says you can always try.
I can try.
You chose the wrong personality for this group.
Oh, Cookie, just wait till you see what they're gonna do next.
Yeah, no,
All right. Does the whip investigate anything of value?
Yeah.
All
Did I
right,
find
so
anything about it?
investigating around, you see a bit of coins in the corner, a little bit of silver, not much, five pieces.
Oh, silver. I'm not going to take silver from somebody.
Yeah.
That's petty. That's like
Yeah.
getting somebody for 80K over in G5 space.
I mean,
this is the same guy who you were robbing his storefront
Hold on a second.
not 10
You've made
minutes ago.
accusations that are not in evidence. Show your work.
I caught you through the window
What?
shoving shit into your pouch.
You saw nothing.
Oh my god. DM, I would like to punch out the window so that I could escape this.
What? Hey, respect this
Insanity.
man's property.
okay.
I'm not going to respect his property if he's going to dive out the window when we come into the freaking room.
Okay.
That's clearly sus.
Roll for damage.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. What is the window made out of? Just before we get there, like the frame.
Wood.
Wood. Okay.
Wood
so
glass.
I do have a lumber axe, which is
Yes, you
good
do.
at chopping wood. I would like to point that out, Mr. DM.
Is that what you'd like to use?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fizz, are you going to let this happen?
What are you doing over there? Why are you trying to break things?
He went out the window.
Well, hold on a minute. I'll go over and try to lift up the window.
No, it's open. You just got to climb
open.
out it.
It's open. I'm just too big to get through it.
Hold on a minute. Let me see if he actually climbed out of there.
Is that enough for me to stay stealth climbing out the window?
Oh my God! Look at everybody's got everything throwing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're stealthy.
All right, so
So-
I'm gonna move Fizz so I can get a hold of my character and then move him back. I'm gonna climb out the window.
Okay.
I investigated the window to see if it looks like anyone climbed
I ain't
out
got
of the
time to
window
investigate nothing. We're outside.
besides
Well-
Alpheus.
What kind of Sherlock Holmes crap are you pulling where you're going to determine that someone climbed out a window by looking at the window?
I'm looking for any scrape marks, anything that shows that it was a rush to get out of the window. Or if it was, if there was force or anything like that. I don't care if
So-
they climbed out of it.
The window.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing around the window.
Fingerprints on the dusty
floor.
window seal. Duh.
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing.
All right,
I
I'm
did see
outside
the scuttle
here.
marks going out of the building, right?
Mother Fletcher, is a 12 enough for me to see anything outside, sir? I'm trying to perceive what's in the forest.
All
You
right.
rolled
So
stealth, not perception.
if we take what we did for the other map, you've got your 3-foot barrier right about here.
Yep.
Can anybody see me? Asking for a friend. For
I
reasons.
mean, who are you asking that in game or out of game?
I am asking in game if anybody can see me. I.e., if I walked into the fog right now, would anybody know?
The only one that could possibly see you is Fizz.
He
And
can't
said,
even see
well,
over
said
the
could
window
look-
sill.
Yeah, you are stealthy right now. Now,
All right.
so you kind of slipped over the edge. You're kind of hanging out. Call it underneath the windowsill itself.
Yeah. So they don't know. They know that I'm gone, but they don't know that where I'm at. Right. That's
Right.
my intent here.
Yes.
So he's the hobbit hiding under the tree at Buckleberry Ferry is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much.
Okay.
He doesn't have the ring of power on, but
No, I mean, such is life. We weren't allowed magical items.
goodbye. Goodbye.
I guess
Someone
me
remind
carrying
me
around
again
the
what
mace.
the symptoms of the fog are. You start to get dizzy, right?
You go unconscious
No, that's if you stay in it.
for
Can't
10
hear-
seconds.
Can't hear anything, can't taste anything, start to get
right.
lightheaded, pass out.
I want to walk.
Smell
Dan,
of
let me
death.
finish. I want to walk into the fog
Okay.
and see if I start to lose my hearing and my body starts to right here. Poof. Right?
Didn't we spend like 25 minutes figuring this out last night?
And then I'm going to just take like a second or two and then jump back out. I.e., I only want to be in there long enough that I can get my ass back out no matter what happens.
Okay.
Talk to me, Goose.
So I'm assuming this is what you do. You put your head, your hands, your whole body into the fog and immediately just basically push back.
Yeah. I want to test some stuff out here
He hopscotched in and out.
for reasons.
You put your right foot in, you put your right
my
foot out,
God.
put your right foot in, and you shake
All right,
it
Mr.
all
Teapot.
about.
All right, Mr. Teapot. So, Mr. Teapot, as you go into the fog, you do notice hearing's gone. You can't see, you can't smell. Probably a better way of saying it, you get that metallic flavor in your mouth slightly.
You caught
Want you
COVID.
to-
Like I
A
thought.
little bit of a metallic flavor. And as you come back out, the entire world starts spinning and you fall to the ground. You're
Perfect.
not out, but now the pain sets in.
Yeah. I've been here before. Don't you fucking slap me either, you fuckers.
You
So
aren't
now I
passed
am no
out.
longer stealthed. So there's
Right.
that.
Right.
I will move myself out of the way a little bit here so that when the big man comes over, he doesn't squish me to death.
Yeah.
I can't get my fat ass through the window.
Hey, look,
So
Experience is what you get when
Alpheus,
you didn't get what you wanted. Just saying.
look, Alpheus is on the ground. What are you doing
right,
out
and
there, Alpheus?
and Fizz and said you definitely heard a thud when he hit the ground. It was
So
almost
I
like
just
a
looks
full body.
over at Fizz. I don't know what I can do. Like I can't
I'm gonna-
solve every
I'm
problem.
going to tell him, I'm going to go, oh, God, I was testing stuff. It did not go the way I thought.
I think I've seen more intelligence from a house cat.
He said I've seen more intelligence from a house cat.
Yeah.
All right. Sed's going to look around the room and try to identify any places where someone would hide or someone would hide something.
So you're just going to look around, see if there's things behind the books, things behind the desk table, whatever. You're just looking for crap all around.
Well, like looking, not specifically looking for things. I'm trying to look for places that seem like places where someone would hide something. Like trying to find, like, based on volume. Like, for example, if you're going to hide a person, you aren't going to hide a person in a little box on a shelf, but you might hide a person under the bed. Or you might hide a person in a wardrobe sitting in a corner or something like that.
Damn it, dude.
Is anybody going to go out and help Alpheus?
Nope.
Who's anybody? It's you and the other guy.
You do hear Alpheus outside moaning a little bit in pain.
That's the store is down
It doesn't
here.
work that way.
Back into the store.
The store is down here. One sec.
You got to go through the window.
You gotta either go
Can
through
I
the
get
window
out the
or
window?
go all the way
I
out.
just climbed out.
Yeah.
Climbed out. I'm assuming that there's that little thing there can climb me out.
How can they
So-
climb out the window when they can't even, like, their head is below the windowsill?
Okay,
Is he
so
unconscious?
It's like the Q-tips, you know?
I'm going to
Yeah,
climb
I
on
see
top
that.
of him and get ready to slap him.
I can kind of see it from Alpheus because he's got a little bit of athleticism in his
as
build.
he starts
But
to
I
pull
don't
his
think
hand back to
Fizz could
slap
pull
me,
himself
I
up.
pull the dagger out and I go, I will fucking cut you.
Okay, you're alive. Hey, look, a gnome can climb out a window. They're not
So I-
completely on.
Agreed.
So-
So I look
said-
at Fizz and I tell Fizz, in my inner pocket, in my duster, is something I want him to look at.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me
So-
to send the screenshot over to him?
Yeah.
Sed yells out the window, Fizz, are you still alive?
I'm okay.
Okay. Sed's just going to keep looking around.
So I tell Fizz, I'm like, I found this and I thought it might work like this, the mace, but it doesn't. It's worse. And I tasted metal.
Let me see what I
Way
can
worse.
figure out
The
about
pain
this.
is way worse. Don't go in the fog with that. Not a good idea.
Okay.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. That wasn't a very good roll. I mean, it wasn't
Mr.
terrible.
DM, did I find anything in the room that seems like a good place to hide things?
No, well, there are places, little nookie places, but there's nothing anywhere inside of the room.
He said a little nookie. I'm
Okay.
clipping that.
Said
Can I
nookie.
clip this? How do I make a clip on this thing?
Sed's just gonna walk over to the window and look out the window and just like shake his head at the two little dorks.
And they are having fun, aren't they?
All right, so you
Did I figure
What?
anything out with that roll, Dan?
Look, he's trying to figure out how bad he wants to fuck us over right now.
Not with that roll.
Okay.
Damn.
Then next thing I'll do is cast a spell.
Oh boy, here we go. Buckle
Here
up,
comes
bitches.
magic missile.
I am casting. I am
Here
casting.
comes magic missile.
That's funny.
I had to.
Magic
I had
missile.
to.
Let's see. Where is my Dan? There he is.
Oh shit.
Damn, I don't like that question at all. That actually makes me even way more nervous now.
What question was that?
No, but it just, fucking fuck, man.
Oh,
Not a fan right now. Not
So-
a fan.
you're casting.
He said, "Leave
Uh-huh.
me to suffer." What a dick.
Sed and Altheus both roll a perception.
Ooh. I don't like
Okay.
that question.
Yeah. Now you know. It was all fun and games when it was just me saying it.
No, I didn't know what you were talking about. You just said I don't like that.
All right.
Aha.
It's on your description.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Okay. So, Sed and Altheus, as he's casting this spell, where previously when he was touching the mace and doing some stuff with it,
His eyes.
and his
glowing.
eyes went white, this time his eyes go black.
Oh,
Like the way that her eyes went when what's her name? Madame Yuri's eyes went when she touched the mace.
So, Fizz already knows what this is. Said you see him holding on to this amulet. It's a dark stone amulet.
Okay, am I able to reach the amulet?
You're pretty big, yeah. He's right there.
Okay, I am going to grab the amulet.
Okay. As you grab the amulet and you removing it from his hands,
Correct.
his eyes go back to normal. Fizz, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Dan, just out of curiosity, where am I at in this process? I still got time, yeah?
Yeah, so you are out of your 6.
Okay, so I'm up. I look at Fizz and I go, "What happened?
I don't know. What happened?
Your eyes went black. Like the ladies, like the crazy ladies."
Do I seem to have any effect on me?
Nothing on you.
Okay. I just look at the amulet, look at you two. This is why we can't have nice things. And then I just take it and put it into my pack.
Hey! I found that.
Yeah? You tried to jump into the mist too. Clearly a lack of intelligence means it should be in better hands.
I mean, I'd like to argue with that, but my intelligence is a 9. I'm very funny, you big dork. Bully. So at this point, the cat's out of the bag, right? Obviously, I found that out, right? So I'm going to tell the party I found the amulet, and I'm going to tell Ced the same thing now that I said to Fizz, which is it hurts way worse, and I tasted metal.
That's really interesting. You know, I have a question for you.
Fizz, he's got a question for you.
No, for you, Mr.
Fizz, he's got a question for you.
I'm just curious. You said you didn't take anything, but I seem to be holding something that
I didn't take that. It fell into my pocket.
Fell into your pocket.
That's right.
From
I was just walking by, and then all of a sudden it was there. It was like magic.
Room.
It was magic.
I hope that headache feels real good, buddy.
There was a mouse, and he had it around his neck. He was running alongside of me, and he dropped it.
I'm just curious. I feel like I had a battery on my tongue.
Yeah. It's a weird taste.
No, it's not. It tastes like metal.
Fizz, come here, and I have Fizz like leaning over towards me. I want to look into Fizz's mouth and see if I see blood.
Ooh, that's a good one. Are you gonna, Fizz, you gonna let him look in your mouth? I guess so. There is no discoloration, no change in anything that you've seen before.
Okay.
This sucks because I know exactly what the fucking problem is.
Is there water in the room?
Is there water in the room?
Yes.
Room. Yes. If you're,
I would like to bring the amulet over to the water and put it into the water and see if anything happens.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay. All
right, hang on. So before he starts doing that, Fizz and I have got to try to get our little asses back in the window. Is it possible?
Not easily.
All right, so I'm gonna have Fizz climb up me.
Okay. Let's not do the cheerleading tryout over here. I can just reach my arm out and pick you up and bring you in.
My way was way funnier.
They're both funny.
Ced is just gonna reach out the window and literally grab Altheus by the back of like his clothes and just throw him into the room.
As I go flying by, I say once again, how disrespectful.
I take care. I take care with Fizz and set him down softly into the room.
So I dust myself off. I look at Ced and I go, "What the hell?"
Oh, sorry, I slipped. Something just slipped into my pocket. It happens that way.
You're inside now.
Yeah, I was moving inside.
Damn, I'm DMing you real quick.
So, Altheus, Fizz, what are you going to do when you're inside that room?
Is there still food on the table?
I ate the food that was on the table.
Oh, well, you ate the food on the table. There's still some food.
Bruh, I'm 7'6".
You fat fuck. I got to get this taste out of my mouth.
I have to consume like 6 billion calories just to stay.
You don't do anything.
What?
Just throw people around.
There's entire
down here on the rack.
I was about to say there's entire shelves of food.
Yeah, there's food up in the very top.
All right, I'm gonna find something to eat. Hopefully it doesn't kill me.
All right. You're gonna go find some food. Let's see. Ced, you are about to drop it
in water. Yep.
Fizz, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back over to where I seen the scuttle marks and see if I can figure anything else out with it. If like what it is about them, because it's twice we've seen them.
Now, there's none in this part of the house. It's in the other part. It's in the shop.
Other part. Okay. So, did I check this one for scuttle marks?
You have not.
Oh, well, by all means, let's fix that.
Okay. Said you drop the amulet in water.
I'm gonna like dunk it in with my hand. I'm not dropping it.
Okay.
So you're not letting go of it?
Correct.
Thank you. I
Hey,
don't have
Dan.
to scold you.
I saw.
That's a hell of a roll, sir.
Thank you.
So let me do this one offline.
I wish it would put the new rolls at the top instead of at the bottom.
Yeah.
It really annoys me
What are you getting into?
because I have to scroll down and then I lose the top half of the sheet.
It credit scrolls instead of like reading.
All right. So as you immerse the amulet in water and pull it back out, nothing happens.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I am.
Last test, am I able
fine.
to bend the amulet in my hand?
Night, baby. Sweet dreams.
So you want to
Naked
crush it?
kid! Naked kid!
Just like
Fable, come.
checking to see if it's malleable. I don't like. I'm not intending to damage it, but I would like to test whether it is potentially
durability.
damageable.
All right. So probably hang on.
Come here,
2
Fable.
seconds.
Come here. Your grandpa wants to see you. Your Opa wants to see you. Come here. Fable, come. Come on. Come here, puppy.
She goes flying ass by.
Right?
Just so you have a reference of what it looks like.
Damn, that amulet's thick with like 14 C's.
Man,
Miss Fable.
Also, I would like to unofficially term this amulet the flip-flop amulet.
The flip-flop amulet.
She's like, I went down.
It's what it looks like. I'm not crazy.
It's a chancla?
It's a chancla. Abuelas all around would pelt you with it.
You're not wrong.
All right.
All right, so
So-
I'm done eating.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
come
you're
back
done
over to
eating.
Sed.
So, Sed, are you still trying to just break it?
Not break it. I'm just trying to see, like, I'm trying to gauge certain, what's the word? Properties of the amulet.
All right. The metal on it feels cool to the touch. The stone within it, I mean, it feels like any other stone. I mean, it's got that cool stone-ish feel if you have any perception of that.
Okay.
The actual necklace part of it, it's just a standard necklace. You don't see anything special about it.
Okay.
So there's no light inside of it. There's no shimmer. It's not like coal. It doesn't have that flat black. It's like a polished black stone.
Okay. Is the chain big enough that I can wear it?
You can.
Oh, don't wear it. Don't wear it.
I equip the necklace.
Oh, fuck.
Actually,
Wearing the necklace and going into
as
the
I
fog-
am throwing the amulet, like as I'm about to don it, I look over at Fizz and I say, Fizz, watch
Yeah.
me. If something goes weird, fix it. And then I
Okay.
throw it on.
Can I athletics check to see if I can snatch this thing out of his hand? Or maybe even acrobatics.
Give me just a sec. I
I
think it's
prefer an
LG.
acrobatics check, but I'll take the athletics check.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. So.
What are you into, little girl?
All right.
Be right back.
Okay.
So the question is my acrobatics check enough for me to jump up and snatch that away from him before he puts it around his neck?
No.
Mother.
Wait. The 3 foot tall dude is gonna jump up to my 7'6" ass, putting this thing over my head, and pull it out of my hands?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's
The
not
chain
good.
is made of just basic metal. It's not special. It should snap. I jump off the chair, off the table, over the top rope, nothing but net.
Okay. And since he did this and told me if I seen something wrong, try to snatch it, I'm going to try to snatch it.
Wait, what? Since who did what?
Yeah,
You told me if I seen something go wrong, try to snatch it.
Yeah, what
Or
are you
fix
seeing
it.
going wrong?
Didn't he say he just snagged it off of you?
No, he didn't. He failed.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
my
okay.
20 roll did not take it from the freaking.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. I feel like the DM doesn't like rogues. It's like me and bards.
So on the edge, you do notice in the background, Aoife just sits down and watches you guys, smiling.
Are you actually playing her character? I didn't realize we were interacting with her.
Yeah, she's still there. She's still there.
Why is
She hasn't said a word the whole time.
Out of character, I do not like that she's smiling. That's concerning. Anyway, I don the amulet.
Okay. I need
Ladies and gentlemen, this Dungeons and Dragons stream has been brought to you by Player Adventures. It's now over. All of the party is dead because the idiot put on the necklace.
You trying to say a TPK? I don't know about that.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna do
More like, ladies and gentlemen, the big bad has just become a giant bugbear that's been like, what's the call? What's the word? I'm being.
We want to thank you guys for joining us, and this was a short-lived adventure. We'll have a new character set.
Everybody reroll your characters.
The demon lich Ungalar is gonna control my character now.
All right. So as these two dwarfs are flying through the air, trying to grab the amulet, which they miss.
We don't hit each other, do we?
Wait, I didn't know I rolled for that.
Funny.
I didn't know I rolled for it.
You said that's what you were trying to do.
No, I said if you were jumping off to take it off of him, I was jumping off to take it off of you, to take it off of him, to, you know.
Did Bobby tell Jenny that Johnny that was mad at her because of the dance from the other night?
Thank you. Exactly.
Rolling acrobatics there, Fizz.
This should be fun.
Nat 20.
All I gotta say is if you fucking climb, if you literally
said go look at your DM.
Look, I don't ask for much, Dungeon Master, but please don't let him crash into me in midair.
Copy.
A fucking 2?
All right.
Can I like trip him because I wasn't high enough off the floor?
Not amazing, not terrible.
All right. Wait one. I'm waiting on one thing real quick.
Okay. Oh my god, you did you nat 1?
No, that was a 2. I did not nat 1.
Oh,
it was a 2. I had no bonus on that.
Oh, I know you was 0. Okay.
It says +0.
I was looking at Dan's stream. I wasn't even looking at my own screen to read it.
All right. So said you put the amulet on. Altheus goes right by you. Fizz, you jump up as if you're trying to get something from Altheus. You bump into his feet and fall backwards. Said the amulet's around your neck.
Yep.
And I got to private this one.
I have a question. Just out of curiosity, out of character. Mick, what's your fucking character alignment? Please tell me it's something with like lawful good in it.
I guess you'll find out, won't you?
Oh, motherfucker. I'll just go look.
Why are you concerned about my alignment? What do
I'm
you know
concerned
that
about
you're
my
not telling
alignment
me?
when I was asked the same question. You shut your whore mouth.
Oh, that's the question that you were concerned about?
Dungeon masters don't ask you what your alignment
Okay.
is because they forgot. They want to make sure they're checking their notes to figure out how you're going to get fucked over.
Well,
It never works in your favor.
so I'm placing the amulet over my neck. I release. I watch both of the freaking idiots like tumble over themselves across the room like they're failing at an acrobatic. And I just look over at them.
I don't know how I fail with a 20. Let's not talk about failure.
I just look over at both of you. I'm like, are you having a seizure?
So to be frank, Altheus, you didn't fall. You just couldn't quite make it.
You weren't
You're just-
tall enough to get it.
Yeah, you're just flying through the air, but you're very acrobatic while you're doing it. Kind of like
Yeah.
the Cirque du
Yeah.
Soleil
I
guys.
didn't fall and hurt myself, but I got nothing.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
imagining
You
like
did the
you know,
whole tumble and everything. Yeah.
Can I
I'm
go out of
imagining
here
like the Puss in
just a
Boots
second?
scenes where he's
Cookie,
like
this is your
flipping over.
fucking fault.
Huh? What?
I said, Cookie, this is your fucking fault because we talked about the Nat 20 thing this morning.
Oh yeah.
Like, should a 20 get the character exactly what they fucking believe they should get?
Hey,
and I was like, it depends.
By the way, did I tell you guys there are scrape marks on the floor going out of here?
Oh my god, no.
That's cute.
No, that's important because that means he was drug out of here and out the front door.
Yeah, there were 2 shoes scraping.
Were they
Wait.
churtling or
It's
chortling or
different than the
whatever
front
word you
door.
used they were scuttling.
No, it's not scuttling. They were drug out. They were literally.
I
there's
would
2
like to
pairs of shoes
test
scraping.
the amulet by walking into the fog.
You can't walk into the fog. You got to go back into the store.
I'm going to walk through the store, through the front door, and step into the fog and step out like you did.
But you have the only thing that can go into the Fizz. He's got the only thing that we can get him out of the fog with without getting in the same problem he's got.
Oh, hey, let me hold that. Let me hold that mace.
I don't think you can.
We
Well, let me
discussed
try.
that he could.
Remember,
The
it's
magic
it's
was
it's
what
about
held it
his
down.
height.
Yeah, okay.
You can hold it.
He can manage it not falling over, but he can't just like lug it around. He has
Yeah,
to
man.
drag
I
it.
asked that question last time. I
can
said
carry it.
I couldn't pick it up when it was being held down by the crazy bitch, Madam Humphrey or whatever her name is, right?
Right.
Yuri.
And so we clarified that because remember I asked, can I actually even carry it? And the answer is you can carry it, you cannot wield it.
Okay. Wait. I would also like to test something before I go out into the fog.
No. You do not get
No,
to
no.
use our idea after you tried to do something stupid that I
No.
tried to do and it didn't
No,
work.
no.
No. I'm going to touch the mace to the amulet.
Oh. Where is he when he's doing this so I can watch him explode?
Where is everybody in the room?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are we still in the bedroom or are we in the store?
We're still exactly where we're standing.
Oh, then I'm in
when
a great spot to watch this happen.
You-
Oh my!
You dove across my front as I put on
And
the
I bounced off the wall and landed right back here looking at you with disgust in my
I
face.
brandish my mace and I go dink.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This is fun.
And to be clear, I do still have the amulet around my neck when I do this.
Okay.
So you literally just fist bumped your chest with the mace.
Yeah, like this.
All right. So, where was the mace? Where is it now?
It was on my back. I brandished it in my hand and I went, clap.
Okay.
The head of the mace into the metal of the amulet.
The amulet pops like a balloon and goes around the room.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god. Dan's typing. This is never good.
Rocks fall, you all die. There's no rocks in the room. Exactly.
So afraid right now. Every time I see Dan type right now, I'm like, we're all dead. We're all dead. TPK.
That's interesting.
All right. So, as he brings out the mace and the amulet sitting on his chest, he taps it, stuck. His eyes flash slowly from white to black. So completely white,
So he's
glowing,
like a strobe light?
like a strobe light to
All right,
completely
so I'm going to start
full
dancing
black.
and go, oons, 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 oons.
Okay, I assume this is what he was talking about if I seen something bad to fix it. So,
Yeah, but
I'm going to walk over to him.
are you going to climb up on the table or you want an extra chair?
I'm going to walk over to him, and I'm going to attempt to take one of the items out of his hand. What do you want me to roll for that, DM?
A growth spurt?
All right. So, said, which hand did you have the mace in?
My right hand.
Right hand, tapping it across
Slash
the
paw.
chest. Fizz, what are you trying to grab?
Trying to grab the mace because that's probably the easiest thing for me to reach.
Okay. All right.
Also, you say that I am now like stood still. Am I still like? Do I still have muscle tone? Am I still like holding it, or
Yes.
is it okay?
Yeah, you haven't gone limp. You're stuck. You're frozen.
And he's not coherent?
He's not coherent. He cannot move. But you guys haven't tested that yet.
Nope.
Like,
You just see me touch it and then stand there. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you-
I feel like we need to. Okay, where are we at in Fizz's Cirque du Soleil act? Like, has he already started that, or can we confirm that he's like not there first?
All right. So, Sed, you're asking about Sed?
Yes. Can I like poke him in the belly and he does like the Pillsbury Doughboy and goes, hoo-hoo?
What? Okay, tell me what you want to do to Sed.
I just want to like see if he responds.
All right.
Jock
You,
punch.
you poke him in the belly, nothing. He doesn't, he's physically still the same. You know, he's not like he's a frozen statue where he's like hard as a rock. He's just flesh and bone, just like any belly that you push.
Okay, so then I want to know if I could essentially kick him behind his knee and drop him down to our level so that Fizz and I can try to figure out how to solve this. I want to shorten him.
All right. So as you're trying to get to his legs and trying to, hit his funny bones and everything like that, see if he like responds, no movement whatsoever. Nothing is actually doing anything. Remember, 7 foot tall guy, 3 foot guys.
Yeah. So then my question is can I kick him from behind his knee and bring him down to a knee so that he's...
No, they're locked. So think that the muscles are locked.
So he's like tense AF.
Not completely.
I do have another option.
I'm all ears, Fizz.
I can cast snare on him, and once it goes off, he'll be hoisted into the air, and maybe he'll drop the stuff.
And then if he doesn't, he's in the air, and we can't get to him at all, right?
Well, I can dispel the spell.
Would he then fall to the ground?
Yes.
Let's do it. Also, are we supposed to be involving Aoife in this?
She's just watching you guys at this point.
So she is literally AFK.
Yeah. So at this point, she's watching. She's not getting involved. It doesn't. She doesn't have like a smile on her face. She doesn't have a snicker. She's just watching.
She's like idiots, all of them.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay.
Her standard character. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Something went wrong.
I just got the same thing.
I know. Let's find out.
I just refreshed and it brought it right back up. And then it did it again.
Is that me that's messing it up?
No.
Because it's
Hang
both
on.
times it's been when I cast a spell.
Give me 1 second.
Well, click your spell again. We'll find out.
All right. We're going to hit that for a second.
That
Do it
is
again?
correct. It's your spell.
It is definitely his spell.
There we go. Just getting everything reset again. Hang on. Welcome to live streaming.
But it's not actually pushing anything through.
Ah. It is not liking the rolls. Game log. So
Hang on.
there's
Let me I just want to test something.
We found a bug. A D&D Beyond bug. Here. I can't have the game log up on the screen at the moment. So.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it won't let me do it either.
All right. So. But your rules will show up on the screen.
My dagger worked. So then is it something to do with the way that spell's loaded into his sheet?
I'm not sure.
Nice, I broke it. I broke it.
All right. I just have it on the side. All right. Let's make sure that the screen gets shared though.
Oh, she's in. She's here.
She's here.
7:30. Right.
I mean,
All right.
it is 7:30 Central.
She was close. She was nearby.
Speaking of which, I need to take this.
All right. So there she comes. She's almost here. We'll get to catch her up here in just a few seconds. Good timing. Absolutely perfect timing.
Yeah, we need a female's point of perspective here because the three idiots are not getting it.
Or maybe someone who's tall enough to ride the ride.
Wow. He's not wrong though. Somebody who's like 5'10" would be way better than somebody who's 3'8".
True.
Sheer math.
You know, the quote from Lord of the Rings, "To your eyes, they would look like just children."
Children. There
Right?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey,
Happy belated birthday.
thank you.
Happy
Oh.
birthday.
You're not allowed to leave us alone again. Your dad did dumb things.
Oh, shocker. Sorry.
I didn't do dumb things. I did smart things.
So
I think
let me-
between
let
all
me
of us,
catch
I
you
did
up
the
real quick.
worst.
I found something that was in the store. It had a free sign on it, so I borrowed it. And I learned that if you go into the fog with it, it is way worse for you than it is if you just go in there without it. Fizz decided he wanted to check the magical properties and run an arcana check. So instead of his eyes going bright white like it did with the mace, they went dark black like the crazy ladies did when she was messing with the mace. We came back in, and now Sadragus has taken the mace and touched it to the amulet, and he is frozen, and his eyes are flashing strobe light, white and black.
All right.
Oh,
Hold
she
on.
crashed.
Yep, she was coming back.
Okay, this is fine. Sorry, you found a thing. It was worse when you went into the fog. Continue. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So I went into the fog. I came out and it tasted like I ate metal, and it hurt way worse than when I went into it when I was purposefully thrown in it by a bully. You're
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You weren't purposely. Oh, hurt worse than when you were thrown into it. Gotcha. Never mind.
yeah, it hurt worse than when Sed threw me in there because he's a bully. Your dad tested the Fizz tested the Arcana on it, and he tasted. What'd you say again?
It tasted like a 9-volt battery.
Okay.
Also, I'm confused as to how the person from medieval times knows what a 9-volt battery tastes like.
I'm just going with it right now.
Wait,
He's a Gnome. He may
are
have
you
made a
saying you've
9-volt
never
battery.
seen a 9-volt battery? Here, hold on a minute. Let me reach into my bag.
My
reach into your bag. Keep
my
your bag in its
character can't
place.
talk right now, but my character has definitely never seen a 9-volt
Sed
battery.
then took the mace, which keeps you from getting messed up by the fog, and touched it to the amulet, which really messes you up by the fog. And now he's a disco light of black and white coming out of his eyes. And he's frozen there. And you did nothing this entire time but sit and smile.
I mean, that's in character.
That's exactly what we kept thinking.
So we need two things. First, we need an adult because none of us can reach the mace to take it from him.
Okay.
Second, we need somebody to tell us to stop.
To be fair, you don't have to necessarily take it from me. You just need to separate the amulet.
I tried to kick your leg. It wouldn't let me.
Okay.
I
It's not
rolled a
mine.
20 and missed.
It's not my fault that you're weak.
The dungeon master has got it out for me. I'm going to human resources when this is over.
Damn right.
Don't you mean like Hobbit resources?
Shut up. They supposed to start with an H.
Oh.
Yes, but you know, one happens to be in an office building, the other happens to be in a grass mound.
Both can
Right.
be offices, buildings. Two things can be true.
They can both be true.
I'm gonna
So
be
the
walking
flip-flop necklace that you see there is what he's got around his neck right now.
chancla.
Can I? The
But we have not
chocolate.
had discussions on actually where I got it from.
Okay. I don't have anything to do a long range attack, so not physically. I have to do magic. And do I want to waste a spell slot?
No.
All right.
I think
So
you just want to walk up and kick him in the nuts.
Sed is stuck. Eyes are going like this, all bright white to dark, cold dark, bright white to cold dark, back and forth. He's got the mace touching the actual amulet on his chest. You do not see the mace lighting up. You do not see the amulet doing anything. They're just like magnetically connected, for no other way of saying it. He is very rigid. Altheus came up and poked him in the belly, and he feels like flesh. He doesn't feel like stone. He's just like normal. Altheus came up and tried to hit him back behind the knees to see if he'd fall over, but he's kind of tensed up. His muscles are locked.
And Fizzlewhip's thinking about casting snare on him to lift him up in the air.
If it doesn't
human
break
drop it.
everything again, right?
Say that
I'm
again.
not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna try a different way, I think.
Oh,
Dogs
shit.
1 second.
Did it let it go through?
Yep.
So that'll work, but the other one won't.
Now he's got to figure out how bad he's going to screw us over.
Let's see if that actually will show up in. Yeah, game log it won't let us do on screen. I'll have to find another way to do that later.
I'm sorry.
No,
Man,
I don't know
let-
what it is. I don't know what it is.
I would say
It's a bug.
try to close that out and then relaunch the game maybe.
Okay, let's try it.
I see the roll.
No, I see the roll in here, but But I'm saying in the game law or in the game screen, it's not letting us do it.
All right, let me pause that. Let me do that. Let me redo this. Let's do that. No, it won't let me.
Man, I broke it good.
Well, we broke it.
Glitch.
That'll be something
Glitch.
to give the guys over at Wizard something to look at.
Right?
It is a beta.
Take that.
Bad.
You
Yeah.
cast a spell, it'll throw it all off.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out later. That's okay. We still have a game lock. We can do it off of the character sheets and or off the main campaign screen. So.
Clearly, casting spells is unintended at Dungeons and Dragons. You're all supposed to be martial characters.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
All right.
tried snare.
All right, snare. So what do you want to attempt to do with the snare?
Okay, so he is going to he's inside the circle. The trap is there. Now that he's inside the circle, it triggers, and it'll take a small, medium, or large creature, and they got to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, which I'm assuming he won't be able to do since he's frozen, and or be magically hoisted into the air, leaving it hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground or the floor. Creatures is restrained there until the spell ends.
Okay, so I'm hanging upside down from a plant, still
3
frozen.
feet, 3 feet from the floor. So can we reach at 3 feet? That's my height. Can I reach the necklace around his neck?
You lifted him 3 feet higher.
No. He's hanging 3 feet from the floor.
Why did you just wait for me to grab it?
By his feet.
You weren't here when we started this logic, but do you remember when I told you you can't leave us alone again?
He's hanging by his feet.
So he's inverted. He's upside down.
Uh-huh.
He still has the mace amulet stuck on his chest.
He
It is
said
not
there
hanging
is no
down.
Dana, only Zool.
So the amulet itself and the mace are together still on his chest.
So we can't reach it.
Well,
It's not dangling.
it's not dangling. You can touch his head.
Okay, but there's a chair there. Can we use the chair? Can we use the... Where is
Phrasing.
the friggin' cleric?
Can I step in at this point?
You can do whatever you want.
I would like to step in while he's hanging upside down and just like is okay for the story. Is there like a clasp at the back of the amulet, or is it just like a chain that's like put over?
Just a chain. Just a chain.
Okay, I'll just like try to yank the chain to break it.
Okay.
Damn,
All right.
she's trying to damage my bling.
Oh, it's straight violent.
So I need a strength check.
And just like that, Sadragus sat hanging from a plant with his hand to his chest for the rest of the play.
This is fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Insert everything burning meme.
How'd your D&D session go last night? Well, what happened was...
Well, at this point, the Loymaster's not going to have very much to say. I got hoisted, and then they just sat there like hoodlums trying to figure out how to get the amulet off of me.
So you reach up behind and you're tugging on the necklace. It's just not budging right now. So the chain is loose. I mean, you can pull it back off of his neck slightly, but you can't break the chain.
Okay.
Interesting. When I
Damn,
click,
you rolled a 5.
when I click game log,
I actually rolled a 6.
No, you rolled a 5. Your -1 strength said no, thank you.
she just gave the I'm 4'7.5".
Oh my gosh. All right. Next. Round 2.
All right. Let's see how
Cookie,
many
make
arrows
your
I-
character and come save me.
How many arrows do I have in my inventory?
Wait, whoa! What are we doing? Remember what I said.
What'd you say?
Okay. I'm going to dispel snare. Therefore, he will fall to the ground.
How is this going down?
My character sits there and floats.
I just want to point out, I really like my arrow idea right now.
Okay. So I'm going to dispel the snare and watch my poor friend said drop to the ground on his head.
All right.
You're assuming I'll drop. That is an assumption.
Just so we're clear, we're thinking that the sudden stop will dislodge things.
I was assuming the same thing. All right. You drop, hit your head, and the mace falls away from the amulet.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
from my
I'm
character's
brilliant.
perspective, I started going in like this, and the very next instant I am upside down, head bonking into the floor, and
No, you're
everyone's
crashing into the
standing
floor.
above
You wouldn't
me.
even know your head bonked. Also, while the amulet is free, I grab it.
I am out cold.
And
That's great.
I say, I'm brilliant. I figured it out.
And
Says-
while Sadragus is on the ground and he's unconscious, I'm going to stand over him and gently try to wake him by slapping the living shit out of his face.
You know, this reminds me of Tiny Hands. Tiny Hands.
Tiny
And I'm
bubble.
doing-
That is it right there.
Good Lord. Dan, check your DMs.
All right. So I'm not waking him up. I'm just going to go pull out a chair and like sit down. I'll let Aoife in here and she can wake him up. She's a cleric. She knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully the amount of time, i.e. out of character turns, that he's down there aren't like 62. Because it's like, we still haven't slept.
No,
Can
you
I
haven't.
get a time check in game, by the way?
You are
Oh,
now
midnight.
12:30,
Yeah, I
midnight
was gonna
30.
say, it was midnight a little bit ago.
16 medical check. Can I tell if like how out he is? Like, is it a medical or out, or is it like a spell out?
That's a KTF. Yeah, that's a good question. Did he get KTFO'd or is he recovering from being like held hostage?
Let's see. Best way to describe it, he is unresponsive as he gets the living shit slapped out of him by these tiny little hands. He's unresponsive, so it's like, you know, the head moves, but no response. The eyelids are not twitching. He's not snoring, but he is breathing.
Was alive. That's a good start.
I'm just saying I'm feeling very betrayed by my team because Dorf Bulbasaur over here Vine Whip RKO'd me into the freaking floor.
Couldn't get it. I couldn't get to you, man.
He RKO'd
You
me.
said to fix it.
Well, he doesn't need stabilized, so I mean, it's not like we didn't just do this like a few hours game time ago, where everyone like kind of like just needed some time to come around. So, I'm just gonna like grab the nearest blanket and just like put it over him, give it a few minutes.
We are in a bedroom. There is a blanket on the bed.
Yeah, there you go.
So Sed is not crumpled on the floor, but he is out, heads up. He's getting the crap kicked out of him still by Altheus. He's not doing anything still.
I went and sat in a chair. I stopped hitting him.
Okay. Aoife, you look at him and it's like he's out. He's out. He's like,
He's fine.
for lack of a better way, he's like knocked out.
Yeah.
Fizz, what are you doing?
Well, my buddy's out, so I'm gonna go climb on the bed, and I'm gonna take a nap.
Can I go out of character here for a minute and be like that's totally true to form? He definitely is taking a nap because he's old.
God.
I should have stayed at the monastery.
This is the most exciting campaign ever.
What'd you guys do last night? Slap the living shit out of our bugbear.
Yeah.
What'd you do the night before? Tried to shove the hobbit into the cage.
He's not wrong.
Played fishing with the hobbit.
All right. So, said you can't. Fizz, are you asleep?
I don't know, how fast can I fall asleep?
Well,
It's like
based
in real
on
life,
experience,
it's fast.
All right. Alpheus, Aoife, perception check.
Perception check. That's a nat 20 from 4.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll get what's that? A 19, right? Nope, 20.
Yeah, you got a 20. That's
I did
fine.
not roll a nat 20, but I got a 20 anyways.
Dirty 20.
So,
I'll take a dirty 20 any day, considering I fail when I roll them anyway. Not mad about that at all.
all right. So, both of you, Alpheus and Aoife, you actually kind of hear a buzzing outside. And when I say buzzing, it's not like insect buzzing, but kind of like, in real world, like a kind of sound.
Can I see it through the window, or can I? Is there like?
Can you see the sound through the window?
Not the sound. Can
Remember,
I see whatever is causing the sound out the window? Like, I've already been out the window once. I can go out the window again.
Remember, his intelligence is only a 9.
No lies were detected in that statement.
I hear something. Let me see if I can see it.
Right. Listen, things make noise, can be seen, sir.
Oh.
Shit.
Is there anything out the window?
So, Alpheus, because of your height at this point, you're not climbing up to the window. But Aoife, you can see out the window right now.
Okay.
That's accurate. By
Okay. We'll do this.
Okay.
Oop. Okay. Then I will mention to everybody else that it looks like there's light coming out outside, like a soft glow, I guess. It's not coming from any particular direction, but hey, I don't think it's supposed to be glowing outside unless
Right. It's a little, it's like midnight 35 at this point.
Uh-huh.
So, Alpheus, you did not notice this at first. It was such a low, almost imperceptible glowing. But now that she's mentioned it, you see it.
Sed's not in front of the window still?
He's laying on the floor, remember?
He's right in front of it, laying on the floor.
So can I, like, use him as a springboard to get out the window?
You can.
I'm tall. I'm not thick.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just curious. Can I bounce off of him as if I were like getting ready to tumble at the Olympics? You know, like asking for a friend. All right, so
Okay. At this point, then I am. If anybody's in front of the window, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and like either push or pull them away from the window and like crouch down below it and be like, it's coming from a very specific direction. So I think in Aoife's opinion, like there's something maybe moving or coming towards us, and I don't want people looking out the window.
Wait.
And I think since is the window like kind of
that's okay.
kind of like
I'm
right
going out
here?
the window anyways.
Wait, what? What?
He's trying to jump out the window. You're gonna have to snag him.
She
Okay.
can't see me,
What
son.
is that? A dex check?
She can't see me.
You
If I
can't
don't
see
go out
me.
the window with a 27, I'm gonna
Okay,
be
John
pissed
Cena,
off.
is that a dex check to grab him before he hops out the window?
Oh, this is bullshit, Dan. That's a 27. My little midget ass should be out that window.
DM
So
don't-
Altheus,
DM don't like thieves.
you're out the window. You're on the ground. You did not fall.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. Come on, perception check. Don't fail me now.
Nat 1.
Here we go. Buckle
You
up,
see
boys and
fog.
girls. Buckle up.
All right. So, okay.
Oh,
So we have Altheus outside. He's on the ground. What are you doing at this moment, Altheus?
I am trying to see what's going on. I have rolled a fat perception check and would like to perceive what I see. I want to know what
damn
this
it.
light is.
All right. You notice it coming from the east. East is, of course, straight out
Towards
the window.
mountain.
Yep. So towards the mountains, even though mountains are kind of diagonalish to this.
Yeah.
All right. You notice that there's almost like you can tell there's a single source where it's coming from. Because as you're looking out east, it's almost brighter, just on the edge of perceptibility that it's brighter than if you look towards the north or to the south. All right. So, Aoife,
yeah.
you notice those things too.
Mm-hmm.
Fizz,
Oh.
you're
Yes.
asleep on the bed.
Yep.
All right.
I'd like to pick up one of those mugs on the table and just like chuck it at Fizz.
Okay.
I love that. I support this. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I don't think. Let's see.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay. I get a nat 20 for that strength check. Cool.
Where was that when we needed it?
So I'm assuming I get pelted in the head with a.
You get hit in the head. Yeah. You get hit in the head. It wakes you
Wooden
up.
Steinpelt.
What the hell?
Get up.
Okay, you could have just said something.
Come here.
So I get off the bed and I head over there.
All right.
You know,
Everybody-
there's nicer ways to wake people up.
Yeah. So, Fizz, you're awake. Said you're just now coming around.
Hey, big guy. You took a hell of a fall there when you put those things together.
What?
Totally natural fall.
Put those things together, your eyes started flashing, you fell right over, smacked yourself in the head, knocked yourself out.
Fucking lies and slander.
My character looks over at Fizz. Altheus slapped me, didn't he?
Yeah,
He was slapping the shit out of you.
Aoife cannot contain her laughter at the lie.
Yeah, no, she can't.
So my character goes to sit up and is like, kind of like all over the place, still dizzy and stuff.
So,
So,
can I tiptoe and like look through the window at like almost 4 feet tall?
it's because the ground's a little bit lower than what it is on the floorboards on the inside. So it's like right here for you.
Okay.
So,
You
What I'm
could
gonna
go
do is
pull
I'm gonna
up.
like jump and be like, "Hey!"
so if you're 5
the
foot
light.
almost, yeah. So you see this little small dude jumping up and down, and you just see this, and then go, and then this, and then go.
I'm gonna lean over, put my arm over the window, and drag him in.
No.
He grabs you by the head, brings you in. You're in.
Ruined everything.
my character like pulls him up in front of my face, and I look at him dead in the eyes. I'm like, "Did you slap me while I was asleep?"
I slapped the shit out of you while you were asleep.
DM, I'm throwing him.
Oh no! Where are you throwing him to?
Back out the window.
This might not be good for me.
Acrobatics.
I have to roll an acrobatics to throw.
No,
Okay.
Altheus.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, that's not fair.
To prevent from going out into the fog.
No, he's going out the window.
Uh-oh.
Just how well he goes out the window.
4. A 4.
Well, we'll just say you hit the ground pretty hard.
Wait. I'm a.
That just means you threw him. That doesn't mean that you threw him well. But it's really up to Altheus because he's fighting this, just like you trying to put him into that cage.
Yeah.
Altheus is like, what the fuck?
Well, that pretty much covers it.
All right, so you hit the ground and you don't do your normal tumble roll. You just kind of skid across the ground.
Get across the ground.
Yeah. You don't
Like a
into the
bad
fog.
airplane
Though.
landing.
You don't go into the fog.
That's good.
I can't throw him 4 feet. Seriously?
Oh, it's not about throwing it.
You have to throw me up and then out the window. Like, come on.
What do you
It's
mean
more-
up and then out? I sit up and I'm as tall as the window.
It's more about Altheus's not wanting you to do this.
Don't let him fucking bully you. Fuck that kid.
All right, so Altheus is out on the ground. Sed's sitting up, I'm assuming. Okay.
So I'm
Aoife,
gonna
what are
sit
you
up.
doing?
I'm going to sit up and I'm going to yell through the window. Hey, I was trying to tell you the light's coming from over there.
Sed's gonna look over and see where he's pointing to.
No, you can't see where I'm pointing. Fuck you.
She was gonna try to convince him not to throw him, but that's gone now. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have larger matters to be concerned with. For example, stop screaming because there's a light coming from the east side and it's pointed towards us.
So my character like finishes throwing Altheus out the window as she's saying this, and looks over at her. Who's screaming? I didn't scream.
We're just a collective screaming. How about we just lower all of our voices?
Yeah, you guys are way too loud, okay?
Okay, don't PvP, don't PvP. Not good for the group dynamic.
Give in to the dark side. We have cookies. And apparently amulets that turn you into discos.
Just gonna take a deep breath. Deep breath. Oh, where is the amulet? Why do we still have that?
Did
I
anyone
am
tell you
wearing
that
the
somebody was
amulet
drug
and
out the
holding
door?
mace.
No, you are not.
What?
You are wearing the amulet. The mace is out of your
I
hand.
picked it up off of him.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the amulet is gone. The mace is still in his hand.
Okay.
He still has the mace. I have the amulet out the window.
And did anyone tell you guys that somebody got drug out the door?
What?
Yeah, there's drag marks going out the door. 2 pairs of shoes.
Oh,
Just
these are
sitting out
similar
there
to the other ones.
down,
No,
like,
no. The others were scuttling. These were
so-
drug out.
My character kind of finally coming to the realization of what's happening. I reach out the window to grab Alpheus to bring him back in.
No,
I
you
grab
did not. Fuck
Fizz.
you.
I grab Fizz, and I'm going to walk over to that little closet in the shopping area and lock us all in the closet.
What the
Did
fuck?
you just leave the healer out?
I'm assuming that she's walking with me.
What? You're not even telling me where we're
I'm
going.
confused. Where did you go?
Okay, you know, in the store, how there's that side room where you
Back room.
somehow had an amulet fall into your pocket. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we're going there.
So you literally just forced everybody into a room to lock yourself into a room.
Correct.
With a
Based
15
off what?
persuasion, can I try to calm Sed down? Like, soft kitty, warm kitty.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. First of all, I have questions out of character. He
Okay.
can't force everybody into the room. He could carry Fizz in there, but he's not
No.
carrying Aoife in there.
No, I can't.
Well, first, does Fizz get out of your hand? Dexterity. Second, if you're going for Aoife, what are you trying to do? Grab her or
Wait.
whatever?
Does Fizz want to get out of my hand?
Yeah, you got scooped up like a toddler. How do you handle that there, Fizz?
This is like, wee.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Where are we going, buddy?
We're going to the closet. If the lights come, it can't
Whoa,
be good.
whoa. What are we going to the closet for?
Not that kind of party, son.
If the light is coming, it can't be good.
The light is coming. Oh, this is getting good.
Can I do my persuasion? Like, can he roll against me to see
I
if I
swear
can...
to God, if you sing Soft Kitty in character, we're fighting.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You're being thrown around like a rag doll.
I am not. I'm outside and you can't touch me. Nanny, nanny, boo boo.
I can reach you from the window.
You cannot reach me from the window. I'm 6 feet away from the window.
Then you're in the fog.
I'm
No.
not in the fog because there's a 3-foot barrier around the building. You twat waffle.
So
Oh, so you're not standing directly out the window as your character.
That's right. I moved.
Okay. I see.
You get nothing.
You lose. Good day to you, sir.
Fizzy lifting drink.
Yes, that is my attempt, Smog. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Hey, friends! Bad light's coming. Let's go hide in the closet. Insert some like 1970s nuclear warfare school warning
Out of
system.
control right now.
Oh yeah. All right. So who, where, what? Are you
I'm
walking?
outside.
Fizz? Are you still in Sed's arm?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen inside of this closet.
All right. So Sed, you're walking towards the door. We've got Fizz. He's in your arm.
Yep.
Aoife, what are you doing?
I'm probably gonna stay with Altheus for once. Like, what are you doing? No. There's no logic behind this decision whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. And
So you want to stay and fight whatever's walking through the fog, glowing through said fog, which, by the way, we've already determined that we can't see shit through.
we
And
don't
this
know
thing's
what
just
it
walking through
is.
it.
No one has
No,
said
you know what
there's a
else
person.
glows? Maces.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. You want more mace crazy in your life.
No, what I'd
Potentially.
like to do is
My
I'd like
character says, fuck that.
Maces generally mean clerics. I'm just saying.
Or paladins,
Or paladins.
Or
Wonderful.
skeleton
I don't hear
lords
the
who
negativity
come
of this
to
argument.
seek
Is
your
this all in
soul.
character? Because if it is, I'd like Alpheus to yell, "I'm a paladin."
Is he really?
No.
My character like lifts the mace as if he's gonna throw it, and then just like
Do it. Do it. Then how are you gonna get around? How are you gonna get back to the store? Do it.
She says, "Do it."
It doesn't matter if I hit Alpheus with the hammer. That's just like that's my character's arc. I've officially succeeded.
Oh my god.
So Aoife's climbed out the window with me, and her and I are out the window without the one thing that we really need, and the one thing that we don't really want, I think, is the amulet. This is going well.
I shout out to Fizz, grab the mace. Let's go.
You guys are making good life decisions.
All right. 2 out the window, 2 going to the shop. Are we splitting the party?
I don't know what we're doing. I can't even figure out what's happening right now.
So
I'm
We
just
haven't had a
along for the
single
ride.
conversation about it, which is why I'm not going anywhere.
Here's the thing, right? Fizz and my character, before we came into the campaign, had already formed an agreement where I was to protect him.
But the other
So, like,
side of this
that just
problem-
goes.
The other side of the problem is we've already established, and she may not be aware of this. Your big ass can't go out the window.
Correct.
We'll just come
Yeah.
around the house.
So
It has
it's
4 corners. You
possible
just
that we
turn
could
it,
think
make a
that he's
left.
coming around the house to come to us. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing. Did you verbalize that you're going to go hide in the closet and come out of the closet with Fizz? Just checking.
You said we are coming out of the closet. I'm barricading that bitch.
You got to come at some point. You can't stay in there forever. There's no food. And I know because I've been in there.
I have 60 days worth of rations in my pack.
I don't have.
And
they're
they're Cedragus bugbear sized rations, so they can definitely feed Fizz for like a year.
This is hilarious.
All right. So are you going to go into the closet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got you 2.
Hey, is Fizz okay being in the closet?
Look, I gotta trust my bugbear buddy. He's kept me out of
Okay,
trouble
so
thus
my
far.
question is there any RP functionality on that side in the closet?
So here, let me do. I'm just going to put you guys right over here for right now,
Yep.
which is about where the closet is. What do you, and we'll do this on the side. What are you going to do in the closet?
Barricade the
And
closet if they aren't
PG-rated
coming in.
stream, sir.
All right. So you're going to barricade the closet. All right.
If they're
there's-
not coming in, I'm going to confirm that they're not coming.
Or are you going to
First.
confirm that from an entirely different room with the door behind you and we're outside?
There's these magical things that protrude between your lips called a voice.
So you're going to yell from 2 rooms away out a little window to us.
2 rooms away. I'm going to yell from 1 room away
Oh,
through
you're
a
in the other
door.
room.
I just went through the door. I can just peek the door up and go, "Are you guys coming?"
I didn't hear him.
You're so petty.
Yeah. Now go ahead and roll.
I'd like to point out that the person who threw me out the window for slapping him after he slapped me was calling me petty. So we're on the same page.
Okay.
It was karma.
Alpheus, roll perception.
Who's rolling perception?
You
Oh,
are.
yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
They're not the same as me.
neither of you here said.
My character's just gonna look down at Fizz. Look, I don't know what to do here. We've got big, evil, scary thing of light coming towards us. We have 2 relics that we don't know what to do with. We have a rogue who steals anything that touches his fingers.
Slander!
My idea right now is to hide in this closet and try to protect you, but I don't know what to do.
No, buddy, we'll be fine. Come on, let's go out and hang out with our friends.
If I die, I'm haunting you. And my character sets Fizz down. Lead the way, little one.
You got to go out the front door.
So we're gonna head out the front
We'll
door.
have to like walk around and get back to where we are in the 3-foot void.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yes.
Okay. You walk around, and as you walk around, you do notice the glow out towards the east. It's not
Hey,
getting
you guys
any
see that
brighter.
glow?
It's not getting any brighter. You're starting to all see that it's not just a glow like a big wall, but more like it's starting to become a point source of a glow.
Like the fog is dissipating?
No, fog is still there, still thick.
Okay.
So it's like
Still-
a lighthouse in the fog, right? It gives you an origin, a
Mhm.
destination.
Correct.
So what he's telling us out of character is you idiots need to go this direction and figure out how to get there.
We had a way to get there. You just hold on. Everyone holds on to the mace. 2 people hold on to the mace, and 2 people hold on to the people holding on to the mace. And everything's fine. As long as you don't pick up any more amulets and various other accursed items.
I didn't know it was
Alternatively-
cursed when the rat gave it to me that didn't exist, that I just found it on the shelf.
Alternatively, Sed could just walk towards the light source with the mace in hand to figure
And
out what
leave
it
everybody
is.
else.
If you hear screaming and wailings of agony, then you know not to go there.
You aren't going without me, buddy.
I can bring a little hobbit with me too. Eva's like, I don't know what to say to this.
Oh, I do.
Okay, can I ask an out of character question here really quickly?
Go for it.
Have we actually given the cleric the mace?
No.
Like, I feel like that's a no-brainer that we're just not connecting right now. But the problem is Sed's got to be willing to let go of the mace.
I'd probably give it to Aoife. There's probably 0 chance my character would hand it to you.
I don't want it, because I'll be honest with you, I already have the amulet, and I saw what happened when the 2 of them were in proximity to each other. It was like the gatekeeper and the keymaster from Ghostbusters. It's bad.
Well, you'll still need to touch somebody who's touching the amulet or touching the mace. To
For
get
now.
it through the
Yeah, well, my big concern right now is what happens if you're carrying the amulet and you're touching the mace and you go into the fog. I have concerns right now.
We
But
could
those
find
are
out.
further down the road that are another
Why don't
day.
you drop
The
the
one thing I want to try
amulet?
to figure out from an out of character perspective is how we're going to get okay, so let me jump back in character. Are these 2 chuckleheads with us?
Yeah, you're all together, all 4 of you together.
All right. I'm going to recommend to Sed that he gives the mace to Aoife, at least to see what we get when we give the clergyman the weapon of choice. I don't want it.
Sedge-
I don't have designs on it. I'm not trying to.
Said shrugs and holds the mace out.
I don't know how Eva would feel about being like a human hamster for experimentation, but
It's fine. It'll hurt just for a minute.
she'll reach out and pick the mace up out of Set's hands. Does anything weird happen?
So as you hold on to the mace, a
His mom's
slight
yelling at him, so
glow
he's a little
starts happening.
So, just so we can run back through the previous times, insert X person has held mace. We have light glows with white eyes, light glows with black eyes, light glows with
So we're
disco
clear.
eyes.
No. So every single time you created an action against the mace to get those. Every time it happened, whether it was the amulet or the mace, Fizz cast. He did some sort of check or cast a spell against it. Madame Pumphrey or whatever her name is that grows the screaming little shrubberies and puts them back in the plant, right? She put it down and did her magic on it. You touched the two things together. You put the chocolate and the peanut butter together, which should never happen.
Just so we're clear, I'm just gonna throw an out of character observation here. Then this is 15th level shit. I mean, we can seriously dig real deep into here. We know that Dan asked each one of us what our alignment is when we did stupid shit with any of the magic items. We know that one person who we thought was really fucked up, her eyes glowed black. We have one person whose eyes glowed white, and I'm pretty sure he's on a good alignment. We have the neutral fucker whose eyes glowed like a disco ball. We have the rogue who glowed black. Just saying.
No, when did my eyes glow black?
When
No,
you
mine
had the amulet.
No, mine glowed black.
Wasn't me. It was the fucking gnome. I have zero magic. Zero. I handed it over to the smart guy. Because I trust him. Because he doesn't do dick shit.
That's not true. He talks in a very amusing voice.
He does sound like Mickey Mouse. Having said all of that, what happened when the cleric touched the goodies?
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Oh.
In hindsight, that wasn't the best choice of words.
No raisins. We're not into raisins.
Okay, so back
Oh
to
my
my original discussion here then. So when he gives her that, did she like shout by the power of Grayskull? What happens here?
As far as I know, I'm not possessed.
No.
Charmed anyway.
Was there a swing that happened when she took hold of it?
No, there was a Gollum voice from the fog. My precious.
So none of that actually happened though, right? So like she just took it and it was just another day at the office then.
So
Uneventful.
right. So what you guys see is that the mace itself has a slight glow, a white glow, not yellow, a white glow. Her eyes have not changed.
Did the
There's
gems
nothing
change
else
color?
that's happening around her, but that's what you observe.
She's gonna kind of like bounce it around in her hand and be like, "Huh."
Wait, just so we're clear, the person whose strength is less than average is bouncing around the heavy mace.
Yes. I can make a strength check if you'd like.
Come on, anything greater than 0.
Cool. I would.
So can
I'd
we
like to-
all see the white glow?
On the mace itself, yes.
Okay. I'm
I
just
would
waiting to
like
see
to-
when the cleric goes, oh, look, sparkly.
Also, at this point, my character would like check to see where the amulet was and realize it was gone. Because he's like handing over the mace and just kind of like double checking.
Yeah.
And then my character is immediately going to look at Altheus.
I'm just going to smile at him and nod.
Well, we can't go anywhere with you. you're gonna have to drop the amulet.
That's not true. I do not have to drop the amulet.
Correct. You don't have to drop the amulet. We will.
You know, we never tested what happens when I walk into the fog with the amulet.
That can't be good.
This
And I-
doesn't seem like it would be particularly helpful. Does it?
We could try. Or the other thing we didn't test is amulet plus mace plus fog.
What does the amulet look like?
It's that thong.
Chancla.
The thong. It's the flip flop necklace that's in our chat Discord there. The green emerald looking thing that's in the Discord there.
Yeah, the D&D crew.
It is a
Okay.
poop jade with a golden chancla.
It definitely looks like a flip flop though.
Does okay, hang on. Can I make an Arcana check?
I'm gonna go with.
So just out of
I already
curiosity,
did.
before she does that, can we tell her that Fizz already did that and it possessed him? Or
How do you make a check and it possesses you?
No, that was when I cast Identify. I didn't get
you
anything
cast
from my
Identify
Yeah.
on it. Okay.
I want to do either an Arcana or History check to see if I recognize the symbol on it.
This party's indecisiveness hurts me. I'm touching the amulet and the mace again.
I'm not indecisive. I'm making a decision, and my decision is I want to do an Arcana or History check to see if I recognize the symbol or the materials it's made out of.
Wait, why would Arcana tell you what materials it's made out of?
In case there's like something magical, that's what I'm saying. Arcana or History. If I can identify something like physically from looking at it that may be familiar with studies.
My character just shakes his head. You people always just want to know what everything's made out of. What a bunch of weirdos.
All right, so Aoife, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check,
Give me a roll.
which was terrible. It's an 11.
20. No.
Mm-mm. It looks like a necklace.
So, no, this one.
What'd she roll? Let me look.
An
11.
11. Not
Damn,
great.
that's like fair to middle, and that ain't good.
Yeah. Dan is PMing though, so she got something.
Oh.
So as she's holding the mace, where previously you saw Fizz's eyes glow, you actually see an aura around Aoife. Eyes aren't glowing, but just a hint of an aura around Aoife.
This
Ooh.
plot armor is bullshit.
Hold on though. So if that aura could be extended out, she could just carry that and we can walk through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's test that. I'll follow Altheus.
I'm down to test it.
Test. How are you going to expand it?
I don't know. You're the cleric.
Who clearly has no idea what's happening right now.
I don't have any idea what's happening right now. It makes two of us. The freaking dome's supposed to be sharp as a tack over here. We're getting nothing from it.
Fizz, do you know what's happening? Can you
Let me
tell?
see. Not with that roll.
That's what I pictured just now, by the way. Damn.
Your intelligence is very, very high.
Okay.
There
Doing a
we
history
go.
check.
All I hear is a dog at my door breathing hard. She must have been in the pool.
In the pool?
Yeah, dude.
Like
She goes swimming.
pool or the pool?
The pool.
A real pool.
We don't
No,
have
like
a kiddie
an
pool.
actual pool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, mine decided this morning she was going to try to jump into my hot tub. I had to tell her no.
The puppy?
Yes.
Yeah.
98 degrees. She'll be fine.
I'm more worried about her jumping in the hot tub.
Not like she's going to drown.
No, you gotta sanitize it after that. It's a whole thing.
Yep.
My dog gets in my pool every day.
Hot tub, not pool.
They're the same thing.
What are you thinking, Fizz? What are you
They're the same
thinking?
thing. He's lost in thought. I still see Dan typing.
Interesting.
Dan's like, and then this one time at band camp.
Pretty much. Band camp. You like the flutes, huh? Is that what you're trying to say?
Is
What'd
there
you guys
more
do last
to
night?
that,
We
Dan?
barely got out of the building we were in when we stopped last time.
Okay. So I have this. I think I've heard about this before. I heard it from a cleric that I met once about how this mace does a glow on clerics.
Does the glow
Something
it?
about helping. I can't
Hold on.
be sure what
Fizz,
from.
Are you saying that it doesn't glow on clerics, but it glows on Aoife? So is it because
No, it glows on clerics. It helps them. It helps them somehow. I just can't remember how or what.
Damn, dude, why are you so old? Bro, you rolled a friggin' 20 and don't remember. Mother Fletcher. What are you gonna do with that, Sadragus?
Wow.
He's over there like Firefly. I think he should be punished and fall into the friggin' fog for that.
Okay.
Halfling hater.
Ooh, you know what? Since it's, let me do this one. Did a religion check. See if I remember anything about any specific religion.
Oh, gee. You know what? That would be a great thing.
Damn, that's a hell of a good roll. You got nothing.
I can't see anything. Okay, hang on. I'll make one too. I'm gonna steal your idea. Sorry.
I'm gonna steal your idea.
No, why am I rolling so low?
Oh,
That was the +2. Okay.
Aoife, I need saved. Natural one.
It's basically Shadow Heart.
Right? Heal yourself. Jesus. Also, her character is horrible in Baldur's Gate.
I
mean.
I remember another thing.
Oh, here we go.
I don't remember which god, but it's a protector from undead.
That is my god. That's
I rolled an 18 for religion. Does that give me anything?
He has an intelligence of like 4.
Easy there, Rock for Brains.
I got a 9. I'm all right.
I just love the
You and I share the same intelligence.
That makes us both idiots. So what did you say? It's the protector of the undead? Is that what you said?
It's a protector from undead. It'll protect people from undead.
Oh yeah.
So do we wait for the cleric to say that's the god I worship, or should we like all go to Google and try to figure out which god she has?
So Aoife drops to her knees, holding the mace, and goes into an intense prayer. As she's praying, the glow around her not flashes, but goes brighter and dimmer, brighter and dimmer. It always stays at the same level that it started at. It just gets brighter, then comes down. Kind of pulses a little bit. Pulsing. We
At
talked
this
about
point,
pulsing.
I'm going to walk up to Fizz and I'm going to go, Did you do this?
Nope, wasn't me.
Jesus Christ. I'll look at Sed and go, you?
Said just looks down at you and just doesn't say a thing.
I don't like his character now. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna sneak attack him real quick. Give me a second.
This is very frowned upon for the record.
Okay.
So
Dude,
since the
I don't
clear
even know
closed her
what to do.
eyes,
Like,
can I
we're
take
in-
my stuff back now?
I'm
I'm just
taking my
kidding.
ball and going home.
But like my serious question here is like, I don't know how to interact with her because I don't want to interrupt.
So shut your little face.
I'm bored.
So kick rocks in the mist.
Can't go into the mist either. I'm just gonna go back in the general store and see if there's anything in there to do then.
Yeah, like you haven't stolen everything already.
There may have been a few things left.
Okay.
The character's gonna look down at Fizz. Oh, by the way, what is this light doing while we're all sitting here fucking fiddling about right outside the building?
Roll a perception.
Oh.
I don't like you right now.
My natural 15 perception.
Yeah,
doesn't pick up that the
I
light's
see
getting
a
closer.
whole lot of fog.
Yeah, you see lots and lots of darkness.
Okay.
Oh, wait, darkness? There's no light anymore?
I think.
My
April-
character's gonna look over.
No!
My character's gonna look over at Fizz. Where's the light?
What light?
The light that we saw in the mist.
Yeah. You all now are looking at the mist, and you do not see that light anymore. Aoife, you don't see anything. Your eyes are closed. You're in prayer.
Yeah.
Say something.
My character's just dumbfounded because my decision was we should be careful and go into a place where we know we can defend ourselves and stay there. But instead, we're standing outside, inches away from the fog that we can't see shit in. We're sitting here performing a little ritual over the mace because she's over here praying to someone. We have the rogue who just hopped back into the store to go purloin more shit from the people we're supposed to be helping. And then
Okay.
there's Fizz, who's over here just like,
I'm doing a nature check to see if there's anything around that's like acting weird, like maybe breezy or hearing rustling or hearing animals or anything like that.
So, like before, with the deadness of the sound inside of the fog, you don't hear any natural sounds at all. You know, normally you'd hear maybe crickets or the wind.
Okay.
You don't hear any of that. It's literally as if you're inside of a box that you
Okay.
can't hear anything outside of it.
Okay.
So is
do I
this like
see
an-
anything? Do I see any of the trees or anything moving?
No, it's too dark. You can't see anything.
Okay.
But
Wait,
the
what just
bushes that
happened?
are next to you, there's no movement of wind. Or
so
anything.
I have night vision. Can I see anything?
Nope.
Okay. Interesting.
I
So-
think.
My character's gonna like slowly inch closer to Aoife and then lean over. Are you getting in contact? Did they answer the phone?
Okay. Aoife's gonna stand up. And she's going to walk towards the door.
Without saying anything?
Not saying anything.
My character's gonna look at you and like grab you by the shoulder. What are you doing?
I don't even know what's happening right now. Like
I want
so
Aoife to turn around 180 and hold the mace to his face. Like threateningly, but not, it's probably not actually threatening, but like, don't touch me kind of thing.
Can I take the mace back if she's holding it in my face?
You can try.
Yeah, I'm not very threatening. I'm just like,
Oh, you're doing the school marm thing. No.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm taking mace back. My mace.
You think you're taking the mace back?
It's a tie.
tie goes to the owner.
Yeah.
Roll strength, said. Aoife.
Come on, 1.
20.
Watch her.
Yeah. Roll an intelligence.
An intelligence?
Yeah. So, Zed grabs the mace from you. You're shocked, of course. Like, why would he do something like that? The glow goes
Yeah,
away
we're
from.
all shocked, said.
Yeah, the glow goes away from the actual mace. All 4 of you roll perception.
Oh, I don't like that.
All I perceive is a dick.
This is coming from the guy that steals from everybody.
Facts.
I have not stole from everybody.
You don't steal from the church, man. It's not good.
I rolled a natural 20. Is that good?
17.
Ooh.
Good job, Fizz.
Oh, wow.
So everyone sees it but Alpheus.
Where can you guys see the logs? I tried to go to like the game chat and it like.
So up next to your character where the little hammer's at on your character sheet, there's
Says
the
game
game log.
log.
It's like a chat bubble with a minus in it.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So. Hold on just 1 second.
Also, to be clear, it wasn't that I was taking the mace like a taking my things back. That was a joke. But you hold things in my face, and Big Boy don't like things in face. My mace.
It's not me you have to answer to.
The gods. Am I gonna get smoked?
A guy that grew up in a monastery would have a little more respect for things that were religiously driven. I think his character's playing out of character and he should be shunned for it.
You're talking about the character who lived in a monastery and feels betrayed by said monastery.
Doesn't mean you don't recognize gods.
I was told by DM that I don't recognize it.
No, you're an idiot.
Ooh. Hey, I just noticed the light's back in the fog. It's a little bit brighter, but it's about the same time that our friend lost her mace.
I'm gonna throw the mace back at her. Promptly.
This would absolutely be.
And it's pulsating.
So I'm gonna look at him and I'm
okay,
gonna
you
go.
threw it at me.
That's what you
and-
get, big guy. For
No,
interrupting."
not like a throw, like hot potato, like literally. I'm sitting here holding the mace after I take it from you. Fizz goes, "Hey, look, the light's back," and my character's gonna go.
Yeah. And Aoife just rolled a 0 to catch it. So
He rolled a natural 1.
Wow. Just wow.
So Aoife goes, whoosh, and the mace falls to her side.
Is it okay? As I scramble to pick it up, does it look okay?
Yes, the mace is okay when you pick it up.
How strong do you think I threw this at you?
I was more concerned that it wound up in
The fog.
fog.
That's what I expected.
Okay, so I'll pick it
And
back
then we
up.
were gonna have to throw Fizz in to go get it.
Hey, look, the light's gone again.
Okay. Ooh.
Wait, she picked it up though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying the light in the fog is gone.
You all notice that the mace itself is now glowing again, that it's in her hands, but this time it's pulsing a little bit.
Interesting.
What the shit just happened?
Oh,
There's
wait.
no difference.
Give her the amulet.
Fracka.
My character looks over at
I'll give
Alpheus.
it back.
I'm serious.
Shut up.
I'll throw
All
you.
You can throw me whatever you want. You can threaten me whatever you want. I'll throw it in the fog. You threaten me again.
I'll throw you in the fog. You threaten me.
I'll throw it in the fog. You threaten me again.
Good Lord. And she's holding out her hand.
So I will walk over and I will place the amulet in her hand.
Okay.
And I'll walk back past him and kick dirt as I'm going past him.
I'm assuming the mace is in your right hand, the amulet's in your left.
Yes.
Here we go.
Touch them together, I dare you.
I'm trying to get us out of this mess, not get us in another one.
As the amulet hits her hand,
Oh.
she immediately drops it.
Yeah.
Which I then bound over there and pick it back up because there's no way I'm letting the idiot pick it up.
Okay. If you keep that, you don't come within 10 feet of any aura or otherwise mace-related helpfulness.
Okay, Aoife, I understand you're kind of doing this whole, like, I'm holier than thou thing, but can you explain to us what's going on?
Sort of. I can tell you that there is something about the mace that is good in alignment. I can tell you
protects you from undead.
I can tell you that it may be able to help us in a way that put in the right hands that can extend to all of us, but not with that thing. That thing has to go.
Okay, so the light is the undead. The amulet is the thing that the undead are going for. The cleric is the one who's able to truly use the aura. And the freaking undead is coming towards us. Unless the cleric's holding the mace.
I don't know that that's true. There's the amulet.
I'm throwing suppositions out because, like, we don't know crap, but we have, like, certain clues. And we know that there's a light that's coming towards us that only came towards us when the amulet was being bad.
The amulet, that's the thing. The amulet feels alive. Like it's a beacon. And it's something like that. There's something alive in it. I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. I want it gone.
So we have the lich soul stuck in the amulet. Great.
Just get rid of it.
We could destroy it with the hammer.
We want to destroy it with the mace.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see that real quick. I pull out my Tinker toys.
Spacely Sprocket.
Please don't release a lich. Please don't release a lich.
Aoife like gets ready with the mace in front of her.
Hold on. What's happening right now?
Can I see that necklace real quick? You see I've got a hammer, some chisels, some picks.
The amulet or the hammer?
The amulet.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
I'm gonna look down at the rogue and I'm gonna be like, "Can you run with it?"
Okay, so I'm gonna look at Fizz and I'm gonna go, walk me through where we're going on this.
So I'm thinking if we disassemble this thing, it's got to have some power, which I can take and put into my machine, which will then give it extra power.
Wait, hold on. We want to amplify the bad power?
No, it'll amplify the good power of my machine.
No,
I'm gonna
Fizz.
look at
I don't
Sed.
think
I'm
it
gonna look at
will.
the cleric and I'm gonna go, that sounds logical to me.
No.
And I give him the amulet.
My character looks over at the group. Yeah, I'm still in favor of hitting it with the hammer.
The
Look,
mace.
Okay.
The mace, right?
This
Yes.
is not where my character lives, man. He does not live in the Arcana stuff.
So I'm going to do a little bit more Arcana and see if I can figure out, am I able to disassemble this thing in a safe manner? So I know I got to do Arcana. What else do you want me to do?
You guys remember when R2 tried to fix that one unit and he got shot across the room?
Yep.
With an
All I'm picturing in
Arcana,
my head right now is just this whole.
Except when he gets sent across the room, he gets tossed into the undead thing in the mist's hands.
with an Arcana check of 10, would I know, like, in general with magic, if you hit a good thing, like you hit a bad thing with a good thing that destroys the evil in something?
I got
It's
an Arcana
clearly a
20.
Horcrux, and we definitely have the sword of Gryffindor.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually thought that when I went into the fog and it was worse. I thought that, but I'm like, that's me thinking that, not my character thinking that, because I'm not sure my character would put that together. But I was literally like, ooh, this is a bad deal. This is not good.
Yeah, no, my character would 100% think bad amulet, good hammer, hit bad with good hammer.
So I did it. I got a 20
And
on
to
my,
be clear, I keep calling it a hammer
on
because
my
that's what my
Arcana.
character says.
Okay.
and then I'm going to do an investigation to figure out if this is safe enough that I won't kill anybody. And not so good. Yeah, it looks safe.
You see things.
So what are you doing right now, Fizz?
So right now I've got it. I've got the amulet on the ground, or on my. I set up my little shop. Yeah, and I got the amulet down there. I got my chisel. I got my poking needles. I got my hammer, and I'm getting ready to just kind of start picking away at it if it's safe enough by my Arcana check, which was a 20, and my other check, which was about 11.
All right.
Yeah, that tracks.
All I see in my head right now is what went.
No. Here's what I'm imagining.
Can I disassemble it safely?
So as you're working through the, did you do an investigation? You said?
I did. I rolled an 11.
You don't know if you can safely disassemble this,
Okay.
but you have an inkling that it's, and this is got to be direct to you.
Okay.
It's hung like a horta. This is not good.
Ah, interesting. Nope. I'm gonna keep this. We gotta put it somewhere.
Give it back. I'll take it.
Nope. You don't want this.
So
What do you mean I
Dragus
don't
looks,
want it? I found
Dragus
it.
looks down at Fizz. Do you want me to carry it?
No. We need to put this someplace safe. Very,
Like where?
very safe.
Are you talking like dig a
Safe
hole
from
and put
us
it in
or
its
safe
cave?
from it?
I'm saying that I think if we break this thing open, I have a feeling that bad things will happen.
Perfect. Get rid of it.
Okay, so it is Diablo 2, and we have a soul stone.
So you're saying Mephisto's in there?
Great.
Got it.
No, not Mephisto. Probably Bale.
Oh, that's fine. Bale's a punk. Okay, so we can't leave it in town
Why not?
because it's already been in town and bad things are happening here.
We
He's
could
not
just hoof
wrong.
it. But we still have to save the kids.
We can't.
Say it. Cleric, speak.
Excuse
Tell
me.
us what you know, damn it.
I know that there is something in that
Um,
amulet. There is something in that amulet. An evil thing in that amulet.
You
We
know what?
can't destroy it.
Let me try to pop this thing open.
No. No.
Do it. No
No.
balls.
Absolutely not. No.
Hit amulet with hammer. Win.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all for it. The worst that happens, I die.
Yes. Everybody dies.
It's happened before. Everybody dies anyways.
Don't break it. Don't break it open. Just put it back where you found it.
I want to break it open. Fizz wants to break it open. I want to break it open.
Okay.
Wait, why are you rolling a deception check?
No reason. Nothing to see here. You're fine.
Can I, as somebody who has traveled with Mr. Fizz, get an idea of what's going on?
21. You feel that he is not acting in character.
He's not what?
Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. We're good.
I'm going to take the amulet from Fizz.
Okay. Grappling time.
I'm swinging at it with a hammer.
I can catch the hammer.
Dexterity check.
From who, me?
No, said.
I can't go strength.
Not this one. Strength is not really what you want. You want to be able to get this.
It's athletics.
Want to
I would have
catch
to
it?
be
so-
athletic to grab it. So
Favorite,
I'm
come here.
rolling just straight dex.
Oh, there you are. What you doing, sweet girl? Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh,
You just miss him with the hammer. The hammer hits right on the stone. Fizz gets ready to do it again.
I would like to lift Fizz away from the rock.
Oh, now there's a strength.
Wait, what is happening? Sorry.
So
they're taking him. He's trying to destroy it, and they're
Oh
and
my
we're trying
God.
to stop him.
I thought he was just trying to like grapple away from him. I didn't think. Oh
He's
my
trying
god.
to
Okay,
break it
hang on.
open.
Hang on.
all right. So Fizz is trying
Cool.
to break the amulet.
As
Sad
I
has figured something out, and he's trying to pull him away or bounce him off or whatever, and you see him missing all
so-
these things.
as he goes
Okay.
to swing at the amulet, I yell out, "He's not himself!"
I have a thing I would like to do. Which I can't send to the group role because of what it is.
You can actually send one straight to the DM.
Yes.
I can send one straight to the DM.
I don't like when the cleric's trying to
You
hide
can roll
things.
directly to the DM. So when you click on it, just you'll like you have to pick who you're rolling to.
It doesn't. No, that's the thing. It doesn't have a roll.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. I'll send it to you.
Fix the bug. Somebody fix the bug.
Can I try to do a spell again?
You cannot.
I
Can
want to see if I can break it again.
Can I try to lift the dwarf again?
You can try.
The dwarf or the gnome?
The gnome, excuse me.
We don't have a dwarf. I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, it's not a great roll, but it should do.
Got him just enough on the shoulder to start pulling him back off the amulet. Fizz is trying to keep the amulet.
So the amulet's on the ground and it's open for business?
Open for business.
Not anymore. It's not. It's in my pocket.
Okay.
I said, oh.
All your amulets belong to me.
What is Fizz doing?
Interesting. So before you get that stone off the ground, you see Aoife fall on it like a grenade, covering her body over on top of it.
I thought she didn't want to get anywhere near it.
It's worse to destroy it.
I'm not trying to destroy it. I'm trying to put it in my pockets.
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
He
All
said
right.
my pockets is.
Okay, what do I see going on with Fizz at this
So-
point?
Right now, Fizz is kind of like, I want this stone. You can just see he wants this stone. He sees it's covered up, and he's kind of going nuts.
I want to slap him out of it.
Why is everything slapping people?
Look, my character's a fighter. I don't know anything else, okay?
That's fair.
Okay.
All right. What do we got? Sleight of hand.
As
Sleight
the
of hand.
slap is happening, I'm hoping the cleric is not paying attention and I can.
She dove on the amulet with her entire body. What are you snatching?
It's foreign that a rogue would be able to touch something without someone knowing about it. You're right. That is crazy talk.
I'm just saying, we're out here fucking screwing about with this stupid amulet. Meanwhile, light that was in the fog, we've just ignored this entire time.
No, it disappeared when we gave the
No.
mace.
Just
to-
because we can't see it doesn't mean it's gone. Something was clearly approaching, and we're sitting out here fucking about like the goddamn Three Stooges.
Oh,
I don't know what we're arguing about.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out why Fizz is losing his mind.
Well, he was fucking
Okay.
around with the amulet.
Aoife is going to get back up, kind of like frustrated.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I am trying to protect us, you greedy little bastard.
To be clear, I would. Yeah. Does my character get any inclination that Aoife knows more than she's letting on? Because she says she doesn't know anything, and yet she wants to dive on this amulet to protect it. It seems really odd to not know anything about something, to think that it's probably pretty bad, but then when we try to destroy it, you're like, I have to rescue it.
You mad, bro?
It's not- I'm rescuing you, not the amulet.
Then you clearly know something about the amulet that you're not telling us, because otherwise you would have told us.
I mean, that's
How
a
are you rescuing us?
hard-
What does getting on the amulet do that rescues us? You know something.
She knows things.
I just want to know,
know-
did I pick up the amulet or not?
I know that there is an evil presence around this.
Which you told us.
As I told you. I know.
That's not all there is to it, or you wouldn't be diving on the amulet to rescue it.
I'm not rescuing it. I'm preventing you from breaking out the evil. We're not prepared to handle this level of evil. You don't understand.
What level of evil? What aren't you telling us? You clearly know something. You're
Look,
like, we clearly aren't ready for this level of evil. What level of evil? You didn't tell us a level of evil.
we have been given a blessing from the gods to protect us, and you want to throw it all away for curiosity's sake.
No, I want to understand what's going on.
And let's go.
I want to understand what's going on because the last time that I trusted someone's judgment, it got multiple people killed.
Wow. Things just got close for real.
Ooh, some backstory.
Aoife is going to say, I don't have time for this. And
talk about it later.
If you want to live, come with me. And she's going to turn around and head for the door. And
what
be
door?
like,
We're outside.
Okay, turn around and head for the mountains where the kids are. Yeah.
In the mist.
How's the pulsing looking? The aura.
So where's the mace?
In my hand.
All right. Still giving you a slight pulse.
Okay.
There is no light coming from the fog. We already established that a few minutes ago.
Can
Hey, I'm better now. Can I see that necklace again?
No. My character lifts Fizz up and holds him away from the amulet.
I think I just did it a little wrong. Just give me another chance at it.
I just look at Fizz for like half a second, like angry at first because I'm like still pissed off about the Aoife thing, but then just shake it off and look back over at Aoife. What aren't you telling us?
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Did you just roll a religion check and get a 2? Is that what I just saw?
Yeah.
Oh, religion checks. Hold on.
Fizz, how would you know what she's doing?
Yeah, I was. So.
Nope, no better.
No, you're not gonna. No.
I'm just playing. That was funny.
No, but out of character, like my character would not just blankly trust this whole we're a religion, we know better, because that's literally like that has formed severe trauma in his life in the past. That's just not happening.
Who's doing all the typing?
Me, sorry.
No, you're good.
You're okay.
I was just like, B is typing up a storm over there.
No, I asked him already, and then he went back to doing it again.
It's ADHD, I do that.
People?
What?
The amulet's getting hot. Stop typing.
I didn't do it.
Bonkers.
I already told you to throw that thing away.
I didn't do it. Just saying.
Altheus, give me the amulet.
No way, dude.
He's not himself. He's not himself.
I'm totally myself. Knock it off. I'm totally myself. All I'm saying here is this thing's getting hot. That ain't good. Things don't miraculously get warm. Fizz, what did you do?
Why
to
do you
this
still
thing?
have it?
Why do I still have it? Because you can't be trusted with it because you're trying to consume it. She doesn't want to touch it. And Seth just wants to be in control.
It's not that I want to be in control. It's that I don't want to freaking blow up this town.
How are you okay?
I
How
don't
are
know.
you holding it? We just saw what happened with Fizz when he held it.
No. He tried to take it apart.
But it wanted to be taken apart.
Yeah. See, look. It wants to be taken
Wait.
apart, he says.
Back up. What do you mean it wanted to be taken apart?
It wants to be taken apart. It wants whatever's in it wants out.
So there's something in it.
Okay, I have a thing. I want to interrupt this conversation. I want to grab Sed's hand. And I'm going to say, you want me to tell you more. Let me see if I can show you. And I want to grab his hand and I want to step into the fog with him and the mace on my other hand.
Okay.
And I want to know anything I am seeing, feeling, because we know that if we like have each other in connection, we walk into the fog, we're okay. I want to see if he can feel like the immediate feelings and things that I'm intuitioning.
Intuiting.
Intuiting. I like that. Intuiting. So, Sed, are you going to let her do this?
Yeah.
Okay. She grabs your hand. You both start walking into the fog. And as you're walking in, Fizz and Althea sees that it's almost like a doorway has opened as she's walking in with the mace.
Interesting.
Said, Aoife, what you're noticing is that the fog is pushing away from you as opposed to encompassing with you as you're walking into
Okay.
the black fog.
So as that's happening, I'm going to tell Fizz to try to see if he can run in behind them and he doesn't need to touch them to hit that doorway. But he needs to come back out if it closes on him. Because I can't because I have the amulet.
Drop the amulet.
No, because if I drop the amulet, Fizz is going to pick it up. I am the buffer right now.
So I'm going to try to run into that doorway.
Yeah, and see what happens. See if you KTFO.
Okay.
Also, I'd just like to say it's a little bit ironic that the Hobbit is the one that's holding the amulet of power.
I'm going to throw it in from whence it came.
So I'm going to
Fires
try,
of mountain.
Dan, I'm going to try to run into the doorway. The space where the...
If you start to get consumed by the fog, though, you have to come back out, just like I did.
Okay.
So, as they're walking more into the fog, and you just start seeing that bubble or doorway is slightly closing, Fizz, you run in right after them, close to them, not touching them. But as they're moving forward in the fog is actually starting to get thicker in front of you, almost to about time to encompass you and close you.
Come back! Come back! Come back!
Turn around. Like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I was trying to see if I could follow you.
Walk towards Fizz. Stop! Tiny creature.
Fizz is very anxious without his emotional support set.
I was doing good at first, and then it all of a sudden started closing in on me. I had to run.
She just stopped. You walked by us, you just stopped.
No, I was following you. So when you had that big opening, when you walked through, it was like a big opening. So I started following through the big opening. And then all of a sudden, it started closing in on me.
It's probably because you weren't touching us. Remember, you have to be touching to feel.
Well, I didn't know if you had to touch because it looked like it made a big old bubble. So I thought maybe, just maybe, I could walk in with you and not have to touch you.
I have like a hand on his shoulder, by the way. Like when.
So Are you guys still in the fog, or have you walked back out of it slightly?
Still in it. I have not walked out of it, at least.
Okay. Still holding on to Sed's hand?
Yeah. No. I have my hand on Fizz's shoulder right now. So, Sed, I really hope you're reaching out to keep your hand on me.
So, Sed, you know that she let go of your hand.
Okay.
What are you doing?
The instant that she let go of my hand, I am definitely like scrambling to either touch the mace or her person.
Okay. So you touch her.
Wow. You know, that's unwanted physical contact.
Well, this is, HR.
Right. Hobbit relations? No, it's not. I'm outside.
So for that brief instant that she let go of your hand, everything felt cold, dark, not like what it was before, but something was not right. When you touched her, everything went back to that feeling that you had right before this.
All right. We can get through this together, but we have to leave the amulet behind.
Well, you guys are in the fog. I'm just sitting back.
No,
there like,
you're not part of this conversation. You're not part of this conversation. This is the
don't think
conversation
that we should leave the
having.
amulet because if it's that cursed, it's going to destroy this town.
We cannot take it through the fog. It's not possible.
What happens if we try to take it through the...
Do you not understand what is happening right now?
No, because some stupid religious lady won't tell me.
Ethan would be frustrated that he can't feel it. Like, he can't feel the thing that you're telling me.
Like, I can feel the warmth and I feel like this sense of good, but that doesn't tell me why we're leaving an evil amulet to basically curse this innocent town that we're supposed to be helping.
I can take it apart.
There's nobody left in the town. There's nobody left in the town. It's gone.
How do you know that?
Because I've been through the houses. Listen.
When did you go through all the houses?
And
to be clear, we're talking about our characters have known each other for an hour.
True. Very true. Well, at this point, 4 or 5 in game.
And the majority of that, you stood there smiling at us while we were all freaking the fuck out.
All right. So, as all this is happening in the fog, Altheus, you don't hear anything. They're inside the fog. They're somewhere in there. That's all you know.
I'm all alone.
Oh, my lord.
Look, I am going forward with or without you, but we cannot take the amulet. It's not a discussion. It's not a question.
Why do you know that? How do you know that?
Ooh. I haven't been rolling great tonight.
Here comes the nat 1.
This wasn't a nat 1, but it wasn't much better. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
That's how I always feel, man. I'm like, I need to roll really good here, and then I get like a 3.
All right. So it's about 10 to 15 minutes that these people have been in the fog. Altheus, what are you gonna do?
Bruh, I'm gonna sit there like, because here's the problem, right? And I knew that this was the problem, right? And when I sent Fizz in, I knew that this was the problem. That it left me alone with the bad thing, right? So I already know I have this thing in my pocket that's getting warmer, hotter, whatever word you want to use, right? It's starting to heat up, right? So I know there's a problem there. But the flip side of it is I was trying to figure out if that barrier exuded outwards from her because of her religious background. And there was only one way to check that. But I also know that Okay. Let me give you an out of character and an in character, right? In character, I'm stuck. There's not much I can do. Out of character, when they come back out, I understand that the amulet can't go in the fog as well. I'm the only one who's gone into the fog with the amulet and felt the difference in the pains from it. So I also know I can't take this into the fog. I was hoping that they would work together and form like the Wonder Twin powers, and it'd be like the shape of a bucket and water, right? But I can't do that. But I also know that I can't just... I look at the amulet and say leaving it is as dangerous as possessing it.
Same as my character. My character cannot fathom leaving that amulet for this town to deal with.
I can take it apart.
And so the thing is it's not that I don't trust anyone else with the amulet. What I'm saying is I feel like part of what's going on here is that the amulet is driving the badness in this town, and leaving it here just duplicates that. And if someone else happens by and finds it, it's really bad. But I don't know where we can lock it because these aren't our places. And I also don't understand what's going on in the fog right now, right? So from an out of character perspective, I have to understand what happened in there.
Yeah, so my character 100% is just going to look at Aoife. We're not leaving this town without that amulet.
I cannot touch the amulet. I cannot touch somebody who is touching
You're missing the point, though. You're not accounting for what happened while you were asleep, which you were told, which is that it is way worse, the effects of what goes on in that fog. Way worse.
Right, but my character doesn't know that.
You were told that.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, what if we dig a really deep hole?
You know how long it's going to take to dig a hole?
And how do you know that you can't
to have this conversation?
How do you know that you can't enter the fog with the amulet?
Because
if you never had the... No. You did it without the hammer.
It has nothing to do with the fog. I cannot touch the mace and also touch the amulet. They are polarizing.
Okay, but I could. When I held the amulet and the hammer, when I was holding them, I was fine. When I touched them, there was problems.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with their hands on me. I'm like, reinforce somebody's hand. I don't know whose hand I'm reinforcing. And I'm going to start walking. Just going to push out back towards
the shop.
Towards Altheus. Yeah. And I'm going to tell him, give said the amulet.
Okay. So you're out of the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Altheus, you see them come back.
Totally bad idea, by the way, Altheus. Totally bad idea.
It was a genius idea. We figured out that you have to touch each other, which means if we're going to walk through this fog, we have to be hand in hand, which means if we get into a fight, two people won't be able to fight.
Altheus, where's the amulet?
It's in my pocket.
Let me see it real quick.
Negative.
Aoife's going to reach out and touch Altheus' shoulder. It's hard to say. Just with 2 fingers. 2-finger touch.
Hey, I'm going to Hobbit Resources.
It's for your own good.
So you can touch me while I'm touching the amulet?
I don't know. We're finding out. This is the experiment. Like, Aoife is so frustrated at them right now.
Ooh. I feel warm and fuzzy. I feel good.
You're starting to sound like Fizz.
He's not himself. He's not himself. Get it.
Okay. This is fine. Okay.
I feel like warm.
Interesting.
Like good warm. You know,
Somebody-
like when you have soup and it fills your belly, like second breakfast.
Somebody,
You
somebody
notice
grab-
that the mace is glowing and pulsating, not faster or
He is-
slower, just a little bit brighter while
He
you're
is
touching
definitely
Alpheus.
not himself.
Hey, you speak for yourself.
Fizz, grab his hand.
I'm going to grab his hand.
Why is
So-
everybody touching me?
You're happy feelings. I love you.
You love me.
Kumbaya, my
Alpheus
love.
takes his dagger out and stabs himself in the eye.
I also feel very nice and warm and good.
He's not himself.
Okay.
You know how we could fix this? You
No.
could give me the amulet.
Not happening, dude. Last time you touched the amulet, you tried to kill us all.
Okay.
Last time I touched the amulet, nothing happened. I'm the
So-
only one who hasn't had a negative effect from the amulet, except for when it touched the hammer.
All right. So here's my goal. Fizz, let go of his hand. Okay. We
Can I
want
let go of his
said-
hand, DM?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Said I want you to grab his hand and then grab Fizz's hand.
No
so we
way,
have
let
like
him
a
touch your
buffer
hand.
between the amulet and him.
So
Okay.
who's holding whose hand right now?
I'm
I-
holding Alpheus's hand and Fizz's hand.
Alpheus takes out his dagger and stabs Sed in his hand. All right.
Swear to God, I'm gonna
Aoife-
leave him here.
Ifo, who are you touching any of these three?
Yeah. So I'm touching Alpheus, and then Alpheus is touching Sed, and then Sed is touching Fizz. Is the goal.
Okay. Everybody has a warm, good feeling.
Doesn't
Roll
it feel
this-
great?
So we're walking into the fog like the four from The Wizard of Oz. Got it.
You have a
We're
better
the
idea
wizard.
at this point because I'm about to
The
leave that
Wizard
amulet.
of
here.
Oz.
We're not leaving the amulet. It's not
Well, then
happening.
this is how we're walking, and
Okay.
we're just gonna start moving forward.
Let's go.
Oh, the visuals.
Dead people.
Where are you walking towards?
The east.
I'll go
Wait,
east.
hold on. Is the light still there?
The light is not in the east right now, as long as Aoife is still holding that mace.
Wait.
I told you, anytime she has the mace, the light disappears.
But when she holds the mace, we have this giant bubble around us that protects us.
Exactly, because she has the mace and she's the light.
Oh yeah, that makes some good sense, huh? Hard art. I'm just saying that's hard. That's hard logic to argue. I agree with this.
Of
Out of
course, I'm
character, I'm
brilliant.
like, what an idiot. In character, I'm like, he showed his work.
All right. So real world time check.
9 o'clock.
I'm past my hard stop. My wife just messaged me and said, "Are you coming to bed?"
It's a good place to
leave
stop.
off. Yeah.
It is a good place to stop. It
I
was a
want
lot
to
of
know,
fun.
is this like chicken noodle soup warm? Trying to get in Hobbit character here. Fastest way to a
think of
Hobbit
it this way.
heart is through his belly.
Yeah, so it's the feeling that all is okay. You don't feel like there's anything that's evil or stressful or bad around you.
I love that I'm the center of not badness. Putting that
I
out
still
there.
say you should give it to me.
I say you should shut the fuck up. Ever
So
watch
angry.
Happy Gilmore?
No,
Happy
I've never
Gilmore.
watched it.
No. There's a
No.
part where Adam Sandler goes to talk to his grandma and She says that Ben Stiller's being mean to her and treating her wrong. And Adam Sandler goes and talks to Ben Stiller, and Ben Stiller says, "How about a nice warm glass of shut the fuck up?"
Oh.
So Dan is stressing out because he thought we should have been in the fog 3 days ago. And
That was literally the first suggestion that I had was, why don't we all just hold hands and walk in the fog? I was
But you know
prepared
what?
for like 5 minutes.
But
we're
you know
all going to
what?
hate the bugbear at the end of this.
There's
All he wants to do
dwarf
is just panhandle
tossing. There's,
everybody.
I mean, it's got everything. This has got everything.
You're only gonna hate me until I save your ass.
Let's
We need a tank. We need a tank.
stealth check.
How are you gonna stealth when you're grappled? And not by me.
Nope, I need you. That's a bad roll. Help!
Nope.
I rolled a 5 and still got a 13.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to leave that for everybody on the stream. Tune in next week, next time, see where this takes you. Thanks everybody for showing up.
Thank you.
Thanks.